あらあら、まあまあ。
楽園での生活が楽しみではありませんか？
It's time, guys. Give
楽園での生活が楽しみではありませんか？
Gotta support my residential new streamer.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? It's good to be back. Wait, what? Wait, how did you get banned in Pyre's stream, Dylan? Hold on, let me. What was the function again to remove someone from surveillance?
Limonade!
Unrestrict. Dylan, what? How the fuck did you get banned in Pyre's chat? The fuck did you do? What? But how's everyone doing?
Chop chop.
I
put your
missed
water bowl on
the
ground.
streams. Thanks for the hydrate, Yellens. Let me just freaking mute the music of Nikke real quick, cause I forgot that I had that on. And it's gonna be kind of annoying to have both musics overlapping, isn't it? There we go. Okay. How do we stream again? I don't remember.
最高出力でいく
Wait, don't tell me the freaking Nikke is going to go like not detected. Are we gonna start with scuff already? Oh no, we're good. There we go. And thanks for the hydrate, Yellens. I'll just take a sip of my water. How's everyone been doing? Are you guys excited for the collab? Racially motivated against Canadians. I mean, to be fair, against Quebec, it's kind of justified. Sorry about. Came back with the milk. Yeah, it's good to be back, though. I gotta say, it's been a. Oh, thanks for the resub, much appreciated, and thanks for the gifted sub as well. Thank you. Oh, let me go over the resubs as well, because that's quite a few. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Dylan. So, thanks a lot for the resub, Yellens, for 5 months already. Jesus Christ. Time flies. And Dylan as well for the 7 months. Thank you. And Sarah as well. 18 months. What the fuck? Wait, you've been... Oh, yeah, because you're a founder. So, yeah. We are going to have the affiliate anniversary, like, next month or something. Damn. Gonna help your favorite mod? 8 months indeed. Damn, like, time flies, doesn't it? Jesus, that's crazy. I had crazy... What was it, like, over a month that I've been off for work? Maybe even longer than that, hasn't it? Since I last streamed. Due to work and stuff like that. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been over a month. That's for sure. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. He is annoying. My god. Come on, don't fight in chat. It's been almost 3 months. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking... Hold on. I'll double check on that one because ain't no fucking way it's been 3 months. There is no fucking way. 2 months, maybe. But 3 months? Ain't no fucking way. Wait, I didn't stream the entire month of April and May, so 2 months. Okay. Okay, it's not as... I mean, basically I haven't been streaming almost as much as Cinder. So we're kind of okay on that front. Shows no signs of watching. It's time to drop more Edge Runner spoilers. I will watch Edge Runners, especially because we're also getting the Wua collab for Edge Runners. Yeah, how's it going, Brushy? The one streamer you can't watch because of night shift stayed up to return, though. What a giga Chad. Thanks a lot, Brushy. Appreciate it. You're an absolute fucking giga Chad for staying that late, man. You should take a rest. Like I say,
最高出力でいく
watching silly old me doing dumb shit should never come at the expense of your sleep or your health. But I really appreciate it.
Het Eliane liggen Axo are you getting cancelled for being a dick to artist and fellow VTubers?
Not yet, at least. How's it going, Bucket of Money? Also, how's it going, Fried Pancakes? It's beautiful, silly old me. I felt kind of attacked in one of Jinx's tweets. Cinder has an excuse. What's yours? The fact that I have full-time responsibilities outside of streaming, maybe? Like, come on, man. I wish I could be a full-time content creator, but we all know I would need to take a severe pay cut for that, so that ain't happening. Man, that cough still hasn't gone away. Yeah, I had to get the milk and Hungarian cherry bottles for today. I need to buy more of that. Like, when you mentioned it on the Discord, I was like, damn, I really need to get more of that cherry liquor. It's really good. Like, I actually crave it. The other thing that I really crave is a type of sake that I bought a while back as well. Because Ali got a better reason than Sinbert has. Yo, how's it going, Susie? Oh, absolutely, Livingston. Also, how's it going, Obi? I mean, that situation has kind of died down already, so it's not really like drama farming or anything, but it was fucking wild in the month of April to see like all of these like massive VTubers just go at her throat for being a dickhead. Holy shit. Forgot you had 35k channel points might use. How the fuck do you guys... I haven't streamed in a while. How the fuck do you guys accumulate channel points so quickly? I swear to God, you guys hack the Twitch system, don't you? Like, you're all just like hackermans here, like accumulating illegally channel points. It's almost like it was never gone.
You dare summon me?
Wait, the music is already shitting the bed? Ain't no fucking way. I updated everything too for today. Gotta love it. Lovely. Let's see if I can fix it. Is this better now? I'll have to just... There we go. This should work better now. The computer is in the process of being made, though, so we hopefully will not have this issue any... Oh, surprise redeem, okay. Jesus Christ. You guys already start with that? Like, I can't say I missed this part of the streams. Let me just get this started then. I didn't think you guys would redeem it already, so I'm gonna have to boot that up too, huh? My God. You guys are the worst sometimes, you know? What a fucking welcome back. What a welcome back to turn me into an anime girl as soon as I'm back. Like, what the fuck? You turn on the stream for everyone to farm points? Well, you aren't on, ain't no fucking way. Oh. Almost all of the EN versions of Secret Lair have sold out now. Still got over 1 hour of queue left. Jesus Christ. I wanted to get some of those Magic the Gathering Secret Lairs, man. Like, that's so shitty that those eBay scalpers are at it again. Man, like, that's the issue with these type of hobbies, isn't it? Like, whether you're collecting figurines, like limited edition stuff, cards, in this case it's Magic the Gathering, and these freaking scalpers just go at it and just fuck everyone over, man. We said in Discord for you to stream in Ali-chan mode. Well, I don't do that for free, that's for sure, so... Now I just gotta figure out how to set this up. How do we even stream again? Also, someone is pinging me on Discord. Oh, it's you, Zephyr, I see. Oh my God. Let's see. That goes so big fat, that goes so big fat, that goes so big. Man, I miss these stupid redeems, man.
Did you see the picture of my kitty? Oh my God, kill me.
Well, I can't say I miss those redeems in particular. The sound gacha is like a curse that follows me forever, isn't it?
Like, I swear to God, man. That curse is just gonna follow me forever now, isn't it? And this bit as well. I sometimes feel it was a mistake to have created the whole Ali-chan thing. Cause now I'm basically cursed by that stupid 35,000 redeem, aren't we? Yeah, your queen is here. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Sit on me, what the fuck? What are those Doro jerkings? What? Oh my god, Dororge. Also, how's it going, Tinny? Less than 10k gems so cooked? Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be pretty bad for me on the Stellar Blade collab. Also, Mihara also drained my freaking mileage, so there is that too. The only thing that saved me on the K banner is the fact that I'm a content creator, because I haven't swiped actually in a while. Like, I have K somewhere in here. I tested her a little bit, not all that impressive. I will say that much. But, like, thanks Daddy Shift Up for finally paying your freaking dues. Like, where is it? Where is it? Thanks Shift Up for paying your dues. You had been owing me this for a while now. I swear to God. I should probably lower the volume of the music, shouldn't I, though? I love Cat Stevens, but this is a bit loud. But yeah, thanks a lot, Shift Up. At least I managed to mitigate some of it. But yeah, we did get K. For testing purposes and everything. Honestly, not worth getting, with the collab coming up. Almost 3 months since the last stream, damn. Going to turn off stream seriously? And I have to contact Scouro for a banner sponsoring with OG Scarlet. I don't feel comfortable with having people like sponsor me for shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. We did it for the bit at the time, but I'm never going to ask someone to do that for me. Can I get your body fluids? Wouldn't you rather just have a body pillow? Cause I've been contacted by a certain company that I could make body pillows with them. I'm like, well, that's a possibility. I just need to fork out cash, I guess. You're a different person that loves Ali, damn. How is the market, Mr. Financial Advisor? It's been an interesting ride, to say the least. Yeah, I'm surprised Ada isn't here yet. Like, you would think that he would never miss, especially an Ali-chan redeem. Oh look, even Count Eggy is here. How's it going, dude? You're just in time to see people torture me in chat by turning me into an anime girl. I swear to God, man. What's really funny is that some Mitchells initially thought that I was a girl, and I was like, no, I've never hidden my gender. Like, the confusion was quite something. How's it going, Clow? Haven't been here in a while, but hi, Clow. It's good to see you again, though. And breaks 42% deficit chapter 30. Damn, that's you're gaming hard, Iggy. That's pretty impressive, actually. How's it going, Bambas? Unexpected stream, yeah. I mean, I'm finally back, which it feels good to be back. And, like, this warm welcome makes me so happy. I had been missing these silly bits and all of this silly stuff. This crystal chamber is Gage. You know what's really funny though, Eggy? I actually have an entire video already recorded as a guide of Crystal Chamber. I just haven't had the time to edit it. Like, I have an entire guide for Crystal Chamber, Black Scarab, Unknown Crystal, Crystal Armor. Like, I have all of those already recorded for months now. I just haven't had the time to edit them. Grave Sweat Sniffer. How's it going, Rocka? Oh, damn. How's it going, Mr. Rocka? It's been a while. We can't canonically smash with Behemoth, people said. Oh yeah. I mean, they're probably gonna make her come back one way or another. Like, we will probably have something. Like, don't underestimate Shift Up on that regard. Look at what they're gonna do with Neil Lister, right? But yeah, guys, if you wanna have some FGO content and some other gacha variety content, do check out Mr. Rocka. He's been on the grind on that FGO. I've been lurking to it. Lucky fuck, but besides that, Loki is all good. That's good. How's it going, Piker?
AWO,
Hear me
AWO,
out.
Tree Queen is here. All you gremlins bow to the beautiful gremlin queen in all her beauty.
Gluttony? Ooh. Frickin' Zephyr, man. By God. Yep, come nodders. I considered adding that emote. Maybe at some point I will. Slurp Gurping and yep, come. Mirror Container Hornwood? Ooh, that's a solid one. It's a problematic boss, I gotta say. Oh,
I'm liggenstreepje sorry liggenstreepje wat liggenstreepje
voting
emote.
me on adding those emotes. Okay, I'm good then. I'm sorry, what emote? You've never seen Slurp Gurping? Oh, that. I'm gonna show you guys. It's 7TV, isn't it? You guys have never seen Slurp Gurping? Hold on, let me show you. Oh boy. You guys have never seen Slurp Gurping. That's surprising. This says that was bringing it to 10 HP and would have killed it if Crown didn't die. Ooh, that's really close. What's a cock? That's a good question. The other one that I was talking about was Yepcom, because that one actually exists too. Because, of course it does. I need to reset my memory. I'm surprised that the Slurp Gurping... Like, the Slurp Gurping emote is supposed to be a bit different. Oh, this is the correct one. Oh, this is the correct one. Let's just try to not commit that to memory, though. I'm surprised I've never seen that emote. Like, poor Gold was forced into using that emote. Also, Ragnar, I saw that message saying that I'm a problematic streamer because I don't stream for a while. Man, come on. I'm gone for a bit and you guys are completely out of control, huh? 07 Gold, yep. He still streams, but he's mostly like doing casual Dokkan and stuff. I mean, to be fair, Nika has been burning out a lot of people lately. Like, really badly. Not the voice I expected. It's not my real voice, Bembes. Someone just frickin' redeemed something to turn me into an anime girl. Dokkan Gamer, yeah. Actually, hasn't it been like already... It's already been time, isn't it? I think the time has run, hasn't it? Let me double check. No, we still have 2 minutes. God damn it. Freaking pancakes, man. You thought I did it on purpose? So the origin of the Ali Chan voice is a really funny one. It was originally a one-time bit during my first birthday stream. I added to the wheel of punishments a surprise. And the surprise was they turned me into an anime girl for the bit. And I had like a little model and everything for it. And it was so popular. And like so popularly requested to be kept as an actual redeem that I had to make a redeem.
最高出力でいく
And also that's where Ali-chan comes from originally. Which is the funny thing too. Oh, good luck Artha on that. I got Yishuan and her engine so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. She's so cool, so good luck on getting the engine. I hope you get lucky on that. Oh yeah, it all went downhill from there. Also the fact that my Japanese friend Tokutoku randomly donated. And the very first spin of the wheel that we got was the surprise, was a clip for the ages. Okay, Diddy, you know you're saying that as a meme, but I've actually gotten DMs of people calling me disgusting and stuff like that for being a guy with a female model. And I've actually gotten like even people in chat, like a while ago was the most recent example of people like actually being annoying pieces of shit. It's cringe as fuck, man. Check DMs? What did you DM, Miguel? Those people need help? Oh, absolutely. God damn it, gal. God damn it, gal. But yeah, like, you would be surprised by the stuff that you get. From being a VTuber to being a VTuber with a female model and being a man, to just being a content creator. You see some specimens out there. Oh yeah, but even Joel gets hate for that. That's the thing. Who will want to meba Ali-chan, goddammit. I gotta say, I miss this so much. I miss chatting with you guys, having fun, talking shit, and just chilling. You found on a job and now you can spend on skins here? Oh, nice! Grats on that, biker. That's pretty nice, actually. He misses being an anime girl. That's not what I said! That is not what I said, Ragnar. Come on. Like, come on. You know that's not what I meant. Speaking of being an anime girl, the timer is now over, so say goodbye to Ali-chan. And we can finally say goodbye to this torture.
So now we're back to normal. Thank God for that. Yeah, it was fun how it lasted. God damn it. Like, y'all are just redeeming shit to mess with me, aren't you? Au revoir, Ali Quinn. Yep, absolutely. My balls went up 5 inches.
Rejoice,
what
you plebs, your Kamiyoshi is coming.
What the? Seriously? I need to add a limit to that thing, don't I? Do I need to... Do I need to, like, freaking add a hard cap to this? Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously? And of course it's Ragnar, because Ragnar has 1 billion channel points. Gotta show chat your goated rage bait from earlier. Oh yeah, I messed with Sky a little bit earlier when I had some free time, yeah. I'll show you guys that and I'll just relaunch it, I guess. Just give me a second. Oh my god, you guys are the absolute worst, you know that, right? Hold on, let me... why is this playing automatically? Okay, well, you guys asked for it yet again. God damn it.
Am I ready for the collab? Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to it. Like, I'm not like the most excited for it, but I'm kind of excited. Like, it's gonna be a fun collab for sure. It's okay, he has credit card power. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Awu the Queen is
So,
here. Awu
I
when
was
the Queen
lurking
says speak,
Sky
I bark Awu when
watching,
Queen wants to
a
sit down,
stream
I
about
become her
the-
chair Awu I'm her sword that SLA Griekse Y as her foes, her shield that DAFA and DS from all Awu all hail the Queen.
How's it going, Twinkie? Oh, bad. I am Baseless Copy Pastas T. How's it going, my dude? Oh, so how's it going, Heavenly Kin? Yeah, it's good to be back. So, for context, Sky had been watching the summer games stream. And I was lurking to that, and he took notes, and he was talking about how he was really excited for some Wuthering Wave stuff. So, the thing is about Sky, is he hadn't logged into Wuthering Waves consistently for a very long time. Like, she could be away for months at a time. So I decided to poke fun at Sky for that, and I basically rage baited him. Which is all in good fun, like we're all friends here. But yeah, he basically got rage baited during his stream because of it. You was... that was way too funny. Yes, Gonzo! I mean, to be fair, he had been offline for months before that. But it was so funny. So it was a bit of fun earlier today. Missed the Sky.
Have you bought Stellar Blade for the Scarlet skin?
But how's it going, Zal? It's good to... I've been well. I got sick a little bit, but I've been pretty good. Have you been? I've seen you here and there because I lurk streams, right? But... how's everything going with the wage cage and everything? Have you bought Stellar Blade Scarlet skin? Not yet, actually. I'm considering getting the full edition of Stellar Blade, actually. Well, you say that to me, but hold on. Okay. I'm gonna say you something, chat. Let me see if I can add this, though. Let's see. So, how do I add this on OBS? Maybe window capture? Let's see. There we go. Okay, so, why is it covering me? There we go. Okay, so you're saying this, but I already own the Friends game. I've been saving it to stream it. I've been dodging people's streams, friends' streams that I haven't watched in a while, to dodge any spoiler of Clair Obscur. I have the game. It's already installed. It's ready to go for when I'm gonna start streaming it. And I have Stellar Blade Complete Edition here ready to be bought for later. So we have those two. It's been a battle dodging spoilers with the game. Tell me about it. I've been completely off social media and everything just to dodge the spoilers. Barely even use YouTube as well as a result. Why buy later? Because I need to put my card details. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I can put giving you guys my credit card details.
最高出力でいく
What I also got that you guys should look forward to is Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Final Fantasy 6. Got all of these as well for future stream as well. Looking especially forward to Final Fantasy 6, because I've been told that one is the best Final Fantasy of all time. Well, haven't you added me on Steam? I don't even know your Steam thing. I do need to finish Final Fantasy's Endwalker. So we gotta stream that too. Play Clear Obscure in French to confuse chat. I could easily play it in French. For me, it's not a problem. But
最高
I don't know
出
if it's a
力
good
でいく
idea. Old DJ? What do you mean by old DJ? It's good music. Did you see the DLC for Lies of P? Actually, I haven't. I haven't even bought Lies of P in the first place. I've been meaning to get that one too. Overtune, is it? Overture, is it? Is this the one? I've heard it's such a good Souls game too. Can't believe it's frickin' New Wiz that made it though. Like... That's crazy. Okay, that's something that I need to add to my wish list.
最高出力でいく
Yoink, we're gonna remove the Steam window because we don't need that. But yeah, we're gonna have some Expedition 33 Clair Obscure in the near future. Very near future. Because I don't know how long I can keep dodging spoilers about the game. It's getting harder and harder. It is a very good game. I've heard that it's amazing, yeah. Very much looking forward to streaming that game. Yeah. The other one that I was considering getting as well is the Elden Ring multiplayer, but that's probably gonna be for further into the future. Gonna try to drag some people into Elden
最
Ring with
高
me.
出力でいく
But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We have a lot of things to look forward to. Finally off the shackles of Nikke? I mean, yeah, true. Finally. Watch people do a playthrough, it looks pretty good. Great music too. Oh, Night Rain, yeah. Just tell me when we're playing. Oh yeah. As soon as I get it, I'll tell you guys and we can do some silly stuff. We can do like viewer runs on Night Rain and like try to drag some streamer friends of mine as well into it and just torture the shit out of them. Cause that could be a lot of fun. Ali, madam. Heard the female voice that he couldn't work out where it was coming from. Oh my god. Oh, you were watching the entire time with the sound off, were you, Zal? Yeah, people redeem, like, they've been redeeming a lot to the surprise redeem. We have a few minutes left of it. Let me double check though, because maybe I should not let it be 15 minutes. Yeah, it is 15 minutes, so we still have 5 minutes of this torture. Viewer carries while the viewers are griefing you. Sounds fun. Oh my god. It does actually sound low-key fun, not gonna lie. As much of a torture as it is for me, it does low-key sound very fun to just, like, play Elden Ring while viewers try to grief me. Like, that could be a bit of fun. Ooh, Springfield. I need to start saving for Springfield too. Man, I need to start logging into GFL more often. Ooh, good music right now.
最高出力でいく
Yep. I swear to god I've heard this song in so many compilations of random Giga Chan shit. Like actual Giga Chan stuff. Like I can't like unsee the music linked to like those random Sigma / Giga Chan songs. I swear to god. You haven't summoned in GFL 2 seen Swami banners, damn. Yeah, dude, like, Springfield is my favorite GFL 2 character.
Encounter!
Not just GFL 2, like GFL period. But... damn, I'm gonna have to start building for that. Also, this is the final thing that we have to do in Hard Campaign. I've been saving it for Strain, by the way. We're just gonna chit-chat a little bit longer, but... this is something that I've been saving. Yours is Clue, Spring is your close second. Clue is good taste, I gotta say. I like Clue a lot too. For me, it's probably Springfield. Then maybe either Nikita or Macchiato, and then Clue. Although Groza is pretty high up there too, I gotta say, but those would be like my top 5 probably. Sudden flashbacks of Behemoth hard mode grind. Oh, this one is probably not gonna be nearly as much of a grind though. Because I'm way above the rate where I'm normally playing at. I know I'm rusty, but I'm way above where I'm usually at.
あなたの望み通りに動きましょう。
For you, it's AK-15 and AN-94. Oh, those are good too. Gluttony and lore, strong as fuck. Gluttony is a boss fight. Pushover. You has gone, Lenny! How's it going, homie? Oh, by the way, Lenny, don't miss out. This week, very likely, I will have a stream where I will be opening the Final Fantasy cards that I ordered. So, chat, you can also look forward to that. I pre-ordered a bunch of precons and cards for the Final Fantasy collab with Magic the Gathering, and I'll be opening that on stream. So we'll be able to look at those cards on stream. I just need to receive them in the mail. I know they have already left Delft, but they need to arrive. Yeah, I ordered like all 4 of the precons, so I have the FF14, FF7, FF6, and I think it's FF10? Old music? What do you mean by old music? What, do you prefer Gluttony's dubstep or something? Like, come on, man. It's not old. Like, this is... like 20 years old, at best. It's probably older than you, actually. Yeah. It's actually probably older than Dylan, to be fair. God damn it. Why do you guys need to make me feel old. Can't believe you made me have to dox you. I'm gonna send you a Steam friend request. You better accept it. Oh yeah, I will accept it, gal. Let me see. Yep, there it is. I accepted it. There we go. So the timer is over, so it is time to say goodbye to Ali-chan, and I can finally go back to normal. God damn it. Like, you guys are actually torturing the crap out of me today, huh? You guys really don't want me to continue streaming, do you?
Like, come on, guys. At least be merciful or something. There we go. We should be back to normal. Can someone get a third redeem? Thanks. No. God damn it. You guys love this way too much.
Dream, the monster in your nightmares. The fiend
Monster
of
in my
1,000
nightmares
faces.
indeed. Deed. What the
Cower
fuck?
Before my true form.
Are you guys for real?
Bow down before the god of death.
Hold on. You guys have spent like what? Over 120,000 channel points by now. In this. I'll do it later. Please just let me be normal for a bit. I'll do it later. I'll save it for later, Yellens. You guys have spent like what? Hold on. Let me tally up how much you guys have spent in channel points in the first like less than an hour of stream. So that's 35,000. That's 70,000. That's 105,000 channel points. Like, what? Are you guys okay? Hey, are you guys okay? Like, no, take the punishment. Goddamn. Yeah, I'll kill Gluttony and then we'll do again the redeem. Like, let me just chat normally. 105k channel points. The thing is, I know that there is some people in chat that have hundreds of thousands of channel points. That's the scary part of it. Yeah, like Twinkie has 131k alone. Like Twinkie alone has 130k. Like Ragna probably has like 100k as well. Gao, I don't even want to think about how many channel points she has. Goddamn. Bless you, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Yeah, I came down with a summer cold recently. So I'm kind of still recovering. That's why my voice also sounds a bit off, for those who are wondering about that. 250,000 channel points, Jesus Christ. Also, how's it going, Anik? Only 115k. How the fuck do you guys... How did you guys freaking accumulate so many? I need to put more channel point sinks, because this is not healthy. Like, letting you guys have so many channel points to play with is not good for my mental health. I need to put something to make you guys sink into it. The FF collab makes it so tempting to bet the commander packs. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're interested, I could, like, when I go to the Netherlands, we can play some together. Because I am planning on going this year. We have connections. We have fraud. What do you mean by fraud? 0 points now? My god. Like, it's actually scary, though. Also, how's it going, Kyle? Got all of them so you can come and play if you want. Yeah, same here. I got all of them as well, so we can kind of just play with all of those. I.e. abusing predictions. I mean, even if you abuse predictions, like, there is a limit to how much you can get. Okay, let's just kill Glut. Oh, wait. I should probably...
Dylan99662 asked me, est-ce que la reine est contente d'être de retour? Ah, mais bien sûr, la reine est ravie de faire son retour triomphal sur le trône de stream. Silence, mes sujets, prêts à dépenser vos points pour un peu de chaos? Allons-y avec panache dans l'univers de Nikke. Qui osera défier l'autorité royale aujourd'hui?
I forgot about that. Also, shall we enjoy Gluttony music for once? The frickin' dubstep? Nah. I don't know if I should leave the Gluttony dubstep music. It's kind of loud, too. I actually don't like the Gluttony song that much. How's it going, Amatsu? Believe it or not, I actually didn't like the Gluttony song all that much. I feel it's one of the weaker songs, boss songs that we've had in a while. You hated the Gluttony song? Like, I don't mind dubstep, and you know, I like stuff like Skrillex and stuff like that. But, I don't know, the Gluttony song just was like a little bit too much. It was like just a little bit too much, in my opinion. Now, if you enjoy it, that's not a problem, right? But I personally didn't enjoy it as much. Oh, there goes Reppy. I need to just get used to... I need to get used again to those lasers. If it's forever, I'll just wait, because whaling on 2 accounts with Call Up plus Summer and Sim Race setup is eating money, I can imagine. Yeah, like... What the fuck is happening here? Hold on. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Hold on. Okay. Fuck is happening to my left click? Okay. How did Alice just explode? Oh, that's just, that laser beam. It's that laser beam that just made her completely explode. Man, I'm rusty as fuck though if I'm getting just beamed out of existence by Gluttony. I didn't have these issues during the solo raid. A sim setup, Jesus. That's gonna be... I don't know who's... Oh, fuck's sake. She got Tony Starked. Maximum polls gone wrong. Also, I like Wu-Tang Clan, but maybe not today. I don't know how many tries it's gonna take me, though. Like, Gluttony isn't a very difficult fight per se, but I'm rusty as fuck, so... Oh, now we have Bruce Springsteen. People are gonna say old freaking music with this, aren't they? Oh my god.
Would you like some WD-40 for that rust?
My god. I swear to god that's gotta be Ragnar. Yes, please. I am super freaking rusty and Nikke right now. I'm so freaking rusty. Now the question is gonna be... getting the QTEs in time. The QTEs are gonna be the other question, isn't it? Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't cover it in time. I saw that Crown didn't have the shield, but... Voice actor Mamoru Miyano leaves Gekidan Himawari Talent Agency, moves on to Ken On. Wait, whose voice actor was that? Because I'm not very good with names. But that's surprising. Getting a copy was a trip, but playing it was better. And good old Gluttony, yeah. Am I the only one who found the solo raid of Gluttony not all that interesting? Out of curiosity. I recall of Hansu, give me a minute. Yeah, no worries. Oh my god, I'm so slow now. I'm so rusty. Holy shit, I'm washed as fuck. I am so washed. Wait, where are we getting the shop? Okay, it's good that it targeted Alice there, because otherwise I don't know what I would do. Just in case. Just in case. I think I saw it. Yep, I freaking knew it. Oh, these are the breakable circles. So these are the breakable circles. You gotta be careful with that. Gotta get Alice to heal back up. So during the QTE phase, I'm probably gonna have to swap to... I'm probably gonna have to swap to you. Okay, so this should be about it. Unless I fuck up again. Okay, this should be it. Nice auto. I mean, it's like I said, this is way above this is like way above what I'm usually in terms of deficits at. I could have probably artificially increased my deficit to compensate, but I didn't feel like doing that today. So we got Gluttony, so now we are basically done with all of Hard Campaign for good until the next until the next chapter updates. So yeah. Oh yeah, like I'm not surprised. And I think like some of the hard pushers that are currently lurking are not surprised either. Like this is way above this is like way above the deficits that I'm usually at. But there we go. Now we got the Gluttony now we got that off and we get 200 extra gems. So now we're at 9k gems. Story update is 1. Now finish Tribe Tower. No, thanks. I've been slacking on Tribe Tower so hard, man. Like, you have no idea how much I've been slacking on Tribe Tower. So let's see. So let's say there are 1,000 gems here, 1,000 gems here. So we can get at least like 2,000. These are 500 each, right? Oh no, these are 300 each. So 600, give or take 1,200 gems here. Gluttony is dead. Can we play a real game? Late July for story? Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be a while. The thing is, we scale faster than they release chapters, which is normal. So what ends up happening is that eventually you catch up to it even without like wailing for sync levels. And eventually you're just going to be clearing hard campaign on cooldown, right? Edge Runner on stream. Definitely, like, I have Cyberpunk. Like, I own Cyberpunk. Head on server rankings. Oh yeah, like, they gave up. A lot of them either quit playing or are just not trying to catch up at all. Like, they're just not trying. So, for example, this guy, when was the last time he logged in? So yesterday he logged in, but he has completely given up on trying to catch up. Like, he's just completely given up. Because all of these are people that started at the same time as me. Like, just as an FYI. This guy probably quit the game. Yeah, this guy quit the game. This guy probably quit the game. No, he logged in recently. So these two just are never catching up. That's not happening. This guy probably quit the game. Yep. It's a half-dead sub-server, and the only ones that are playing are just so comically far behind that they don't even try. Like, they're actually comically far behind. You're a day one player, you haven't even reached Nihilister. Yeah, see? Like, not everyone is a freaking sweat tryhard that tries to go as far as humanly possible, right? Oh, the anime Edge Runners watch along. Oh, we can definitely do that over the weekend, probably. I'm gonna have to set that up, because I've been promising to doing it for a while. And I do feel I really want to make it, I really want to make it happen, so... well, this restriction is not a problem. Might as well just remove some of the general annoyances. High difficult fight, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, we've been talking about Edge Runners Watch Along for a while now. I already have Infinity Toonie. I'm not gonna go for Infinity every season. I'm not that fucking crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I already have Infinite. Hold on, let me... Okay, let me double check, just to be sure. I'm pretty sure I already have Infinite. Yeah, I already have Infinite. Like, I'm not gonna do that every fucking reset. Like, I already have these seasons Infinite. I'm not doing that every reset. I'm not fucking crazy. Like, fuck that shit. I value my time and sanity. You gotta be Reacticate for that madness? I don't think even Ada would do that, like, every reset. We do need sanity every once in a while. Oh, absolutely. Tombstone, yeah, Tombstone is a pretty annoying one, actually. But that's the thing, right? I already have it. I'm good to go. I'll just have to wait for the next one and the next one. And once I get all of the titles, I will have very little reason to actually bother. I will have very little reason to actually bother. Wait, where is my... There. There, and Mono Electro Comp Go. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're good on that front. Mono Electro Comp, go! Like, Tombstone is a pretty annoying fight, I gotta say. Like, I had forgotten how much of a bummer that freaking thing is. And still happy Shift Up has not included power-up costumes like other gacha games. If the day they do that, you know for a fact that I'm swapping, I'm not maining this game anymore. Like, there is only so much bullshit that I'm willing to stomach. Like, there is only so much bullshit I'm willing to stomach. If Shift Up starts doing the freaking pay-to-win costume shit, I'm gonna become a casual Nikke player, and I'm just gonna move on to main other games. Like, that is, that is not happening. Like, I'm not attached enough to the game to actually go through that level of bullshit. Which sounds weird being an official content creator and all, but there is only so much I can take. Power-up costumes. So there are some games that if you buy skins for characters, you get passive permanent stats as bonuses. Some gacha games do that on top of being gacha. Which is honestly fucking bullshit in my eyes. For me, at that point, it'll only be for story. Yeah, basically. Like, I wouldn't bother with anything. Like, I would just clear the story, do my dues for Warcraft and the union that I'm in, and that's about it. Like, if they start doing pay-to-win costumes, I'm gone. I'm actually fucking gone. Call of Duty then. No, not Call of Duty. What would be a good example of games that do this? What would be a good example? I've played some of those in the past too. Let me think. Actually, let me just Google an example. Like there are some gacha games that I've played in the past. I forgot the names, but time to C7 costumes, yeah. Rabu, the amount of backgrounds you have gives you a tiny stat boost. Oh, thanks a lot for the resub loan. Much appreciated.
You're back also 11 months, almost a year.
Almost a year. That's crazy, loan. Damn. Can you imagine? It's almost a full year for my. Like we are, give or take a month away or two. Like a month away, actually, from my affiliate anniversary. Yeah, but some games actually make them.
You humans are so.
Thanks for the hydrate loan. Some games actually do push substantial benefits through their costumes. I don't remember if Ecocalypse did that, actually, now that I think about it. I think Ecocalypse did that. Yeah, Ecocalypse did that. So yeah, I wasn't wrong about it. Let me just... Every costume in the game boosts all stats by 100%. By 1%. Every single one. There are currently 20... I'm reading off a post. At the time of this post, there were 26 costumes, which means that if you went the pay-to-win route of getting the cosmetics, you would get a 26% boost across all stats. Yo, how's it going, Miss House South? Summerfest was insane. Dude, there are so many good things on Summerfest. I agree. It was absolutely amazing. Some people already complained that Nikke ties in their gacha costumes with the lore, with Mod and Crown. Yeah, but I mean, that's the least egregious way of doing it, right? If you start doing, like, permanent stats across the board, that's an entire layer of problems. Have I seen the new James Bond? Not yet, actually. Believe it or not, I actually quite like James Bond movies, but not so much the recent ones. I prefer the older James Bond movies, personally. Like, freaking... The Man with a Golden Gun, freaking Goldfinger, Dr. No, like those movies I freaking loved. From Russia with Love. Those were some good-ass movies, man. The American James Bond? I mean, I guess that would be it. Like, the James Bond from, like, the 70s, I think, would be the thing. GoldenEye, yeah. GoldenEye was so good, too. I've seen the new game from Game Freak, not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Yeah. Are you as confused as I am when it comes to how do the minigames on Twitter, how to do the minigame on Twitter? Do you mean the... Hold on. The minigame on Twitter, do you mean the baseball minigame thingy that Nikke has? I haven't actually even touched it, so I guess I'm in the same boat as you that I'm confused, because I haven't even touched it. Let's see. Also, that Scarlet costume is actually kind of nice, I gotta say. The mini game. I'm assuming it's the baseball one, right? Don't forget to grab your Nikke Stellar Blade for some free pulls and resources, by the way, chat. There is a new one. You passed it. Okay. Twitter minigame. So you mean to say that there is another Twitter... I hate these Twitter minigame shit, by the way. Is this the one? Something about Bloodborne Remastered. Bloodborne is getting its another game insane. Mecha Break. Mecha Break also looks up. I'm assuming this is the one, right? Oh, I'm not gonna show you guys my freaking email. That ain't happening either. Gotta be careful with those things. Okay. Can't wait for Shift Up's next game. Doxed, yeah. Gotta be careful with those things. Okay, so let's see. Ouch! God, that's loud. That was loud as fuck. My ears are gone. What the fuck was that? No, I'm gonna help Rappy. Fuck Eve. Fight with... What is this supposed to be? Okay, skip. Oh, okay, so you're supposed to do the combination? Wait, what are you supposed to do? Wait, what? Excuse me? Hold on. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Hold on. Oh my god, Shift Up. What are you guys doing? You had speakers on. How do you think I feel? Girl, like, you have no idea. I have headphones. Oh, okay. I think I see. So it's like this. No? No? What the fuck are you supposed to do? I've been hit with confusion. Yeah, what the fuck are you supposed to do? No, fuck Eve. Okay, so let's see. So, you have these. So, no? Oh, you're supposed to put the missing one? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna share it, but I'm not gonna share it. Fuck you. I'm not being your free promotion. People pay me for that. It's so bad, yeah. What the fuck is this? This is so bad. Okay, let's see Eve. Fight with Eve. Server progress unlocking? Oh, it's like the entire fucking server that has to do this? Okay. Okay. Shift Up, you guys are not cooking with this one. You guys are absolutely not cooking with this one. What the fuck was that? Also, how's it going, GZ? You forgot to lower your volume and got hit with full sound. My ears got blown apart by it. I got fucking flashbanged. Silly ass game. Tell me about it. You click the matching weapons to combine them. I mean, like, it's not like all of their budget went towards a collab event. I think all of their budget, like, definitely did not go towards recruiting people to do these correctly. Holy shit. I mean, then again, I think I've already mentioned this right before. I actually found where Shift Up recruits their... I've actually found where Shift Up recruits their devs and everything. Have I ever shown you guys the school that Shift Up recruits its coders from? Like the people that designed the game? I actually found the school where they mainly recruit from. You guys want to see? As for Scarlet Skin, I hope we can find a key from someone else. I mean, good luck with that. The local pizzeria? Oh no! Like I found the actual school. Like, let me show you guys. Here. See, this is the place where Shift Up recruits their programmers. The recruitment location says a lot. So yeah, there you have it. I found the actual school that they recruit from. Yep. And this almost feels like an insult towards the chimps, not gonna lie. Official Nick CC, by the way. Oh, dude. Okay, funny story. You guys know that during my streams, I flame Nikke when they do shit poorly, right? Like, I actually hard flame the game devs and the game itself, because I don't give a fuck. You guys know that, right? Like, I tend to flame the game when they do stupid shit. Okay. Multiple of those streams I sent as VODs for my participation in the creator program. So, me hard flaming the devs is something that I send occasionally to the Nikke creator program stuff. So it's not like I'm even trying to hide it. I just don't give a shit. My reaction during the CN drama. Honestly, the CN drama was overblown, but I gotta admit that there is a lot of criticism that is incredibly fair and valid. I don't know if you guys have seen the video that I posted during the kind of like CN drama, because I was a bit annoyed with some of the stuff, right? This man has balls, hire him. What about during the first Iron Week solo raid in 12 months when Summer Helm was last available 10 months? Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, some people are gonna get fucked in the ass. The power move of the ages. The Wuwa Nikke launch? Oh, yeah. Like, I made an entire freaking video of it. Fucking shut up, ads. I need to get YouTube Premium at some point, shouldn't I? But yeah, I made like an entire video of me doing my dailies. For those who haven't watched it yet, I'll just post it here. Yeah, how's it going, Aya? And honestly, like, when I saw a lot of the copium and like very deep throating of Shift-Up trying to buy into their justifications, I was like, okay, the CN drama is overblown. I'll give them that much. But let's not pretend like they're actually doing a good job. Because what was it? Let's not pretend that they're doing an actual good job, right? Was it the May 25 developer notes? I think it was, right? Where's the link to it? Do they have the link for it? Or did they just... Where is the actual link? Oh, well, whatever. Loading and storage optimization plan. When I was reading this, I was laughing my ass off, saying like, you guys, don't try to pretend that you reduce load times when I'm capable of doing my entire Wuthering Wave dailies in the time it takes this stupid game to load. Like, don't even try to pretend. Like, don't even try to pretend that you didn't start talking about it because you got your asses busted because of the CN drama. Like, holy shit. You love uBlock? That's true. So yeah, like, let's not pretend that they're doing a good job, because they aren't. And that's just scratching the surface, right? Because as a theory crafter, I talk with other theory crafters, and we have seen a lot of other stuff that is unrelated to this that are just as problematic, but people haven't really realized that they are. The delay when entering the lobby, we're working to resolve by mid-July. Like, holy fuck. Shouldn't you guys have been working for that? Storage size is something that I've talked about as well. You can easily buy storage. These days, storage is super cheap. Right? Like, generally speaking, you can get insane amounts of storage for pretty cheap. Right? Like, these are some of the more expensive ones, but generally speaking, you can get storage for pretty cheap. Because storage is the least of our problems these days. And if you don't want to get an SSD, you can even fucking get a hard drive, right? And you can get like fucking 4 terabytes. Same for storage for phones and stuff like that. right? Like even for phones, you can get like extra storage pretty easily if you're not someone that uses Apple. Like generally speaking, storage is the least of your concerns. Performance, on the other hand, is incredibly expensive. Let's say GPU prices. Like, all of a sudden, it becomes way pricier to get actual performance, right? All of a sudden, if you look at CPU prices as well, right? Like, buying performance is the most expensive shit you can do when it comes to these things, both for phone and for PC. So, them going around about the storage is like, yeah, storage is nice. Try to fucking optimize your game. That would be better for people, especially on the lower end of the machines. $7,800 X3D and 4070, it takes you 42 seconds to load Nikke, way less than 2 minutes. Yeah, if you have high-end PCs, that's completely fine. Like, you're going to load in 42 seconds. It's still way slower than most other games, by the way. Like, 42 seconds with a high-end PC is complete madness. Especially for a game of Nikke's caliber. But when you optimize a game, you don't optimize it for high-end PCs. The only idiots that ever did that in the history of gaming were Crysis, and we have been memeing about it to this day. Generally, when you create optimizations and you try to make your game as good as can be competently, you try to make it for the lower end of the spectrum. And those guys currently take a while to load into Nikke. My video is like, okay, you can say it's unfair because I have 2 games running, but it's not a good excuse either. Like, that's the problem. Can it run Crysis the Ring Melter? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. But, like, that's kind of like the point. Nikke runs on a 9070 Evo for you and still takes 2 to 3 minutes to load. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, you have people that have high-end PCs, you have that it takes an abnormal time to load. Yeah, a gacha game should be able to run super easily. Oh yeah, we don't talk about the original Stalker. That's another good example. Yeah, the original Crysis was built around the idea that CPUs would still be like the benchmark for high-end games. And they predicted the future wrong because GPUs ended up getting more and more powerful. So they made a game that required future-proof levels of good CPUs when that's not the path that was taken by the rest of the industry. So it was particularly funny when it came to Crysis. But like Nikke is like, if you open any game almost, like that's the thing, right? If you open Nikke and look at how much it takes for you to load, and then you compare it to any other like normal game that was competently developed, it's pretty abnormal. I did the test a while back. I fucking opened Final Fantasy 16 faster than Nikke. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, let's be real here for a second, right? Like, why does that game load faster than Nikke? Like, it makes no sense. But yeah. The whole CN drama for me, like, the main issues I had were, like, a lot of the quality of life and optimization stuff. No, absolutely not, GZ. I'm not. Crysis well built to run on CPU core because CPUs back then weren't great at using multiple cores. Oh yeah, that's true. That's also true. That is actually very true. Tuni is right on that. But no, I'm not going to be spending $150 on Nikke. I'm not even sure if I'm going to swipe all that much on Nikke, to be honest. If I absolutely have to, just to get the one copy of each collab Nikke, maybe I will. But I absolutely, if I can avoid swiping on Nikke, I will absolutely not do it. Like, straight up. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've barely, like, overall bought stuff in Nikkei over the past months. Cutting $50 off the Scarlet skin from the DLC. It's more like $200. Yeah, I'm not spending that much on Nikkei. Not even close. That's the thing. I'm not all that interested in a lot of the things that Nikkei has to offer these days, so you guys have probably noticed that my spending has gone down by quite a bit in Nikkei. I don't know how to explain it. It's just that you haven't swiped much since Cindy. Yeah, I haven't swiped that much since... I did swipe a little bit on the gacha skins for the half anniversary because I did like them a lot. But even then, like, I haven't really swiped much in a very long time. Like, I like the skins that they brought with the half anniversary, so those I got them. But other than that, I haven't really been interested in anything else. So, I don't know. It's had a skin you haven't hard whaled since summer event. Yeah, that's completely understandable, honestly. Won't be spending much on this collab. Gonna nearly spend it all on the global release of Uma Musume. Yes, the inbreeding simulator. I can't wait to see how much I can inbreed my horses to get them the maximum performance. I'm probably gonna, like, try to get it to inbreed with some of my viewers' horses as well. And see, like, how much inbreeding we can do to optimize it. It's gonna be amazing. I do swipe quite a lot on GFL too. That's completely fair, yeah. Been hard debating if I would swipe around your birthday. I mean, honestly, only swipe for things that you need. Yeah, Uma Musume is gonna be fucking hilarious. For those who don't know about the inbreeding stuff, you're gonna be in for a very fun one when the game releases. You're actually playing the JP one? Like, you guys thought that Crusader King was the inbreeding simulator back when I played it? Uma Musume takes it to a whole other level. The most way to efficient to breed Uma Musume is to inbreed because inbreeding gives higher chances of heritable passives. Yeah, I know. We've talked about it multiple times. Like, that's why I say, like, you think that Crusader King is, like, you know, the inbreeding simulator because at the end of the day, just as the Habsburgs, right? Inbreeding is the most meta tactic at the time. But when it comes to Uma Musume, they kind of took that to a interesting level. With like, even further than Crusader Kings. American South Simulator, oh yeah, like Sweet Home Alabama and Georgia, yeah. Been watching Uma Musume anime the first season since you discovered the hated idol bits. You remember laughing really hard at the idea the mom named her daughter Special Week and wondering what was so special about it. Uma Sweet Home Alabama, yep. You have a good parent horse breeded with a child over and over. Yep, pretty much. Always remember, for some godforsaken reason in many games, inbreeding is the most meta tactic. Yeah, how's it going, random student? Have you been, homie? What are your opinion of the recent trend of coreless bosses, stat check damage optimization nightmares? I have a very... I don't know if I've said this on stream. When I describe a lot of the recent bosses, I have a very simple sentence. No core, no part... No, it's no parts, no core, no joy. That's how I would describe the recent trend of bosses. And I don't like it. It's so boring. It's so freaking boring because it cuts out so much skill expression. Oh, the casual love it. Yeah, the casuals absolutely love it because anything that cuts out skill expression makes them feel like better about themselves. But let's be real here. They could circumvent it if they added an inbreeding index, and the higher it is, the higher the chance of having debuffs to make the sheer existence of that a threat. True. Casual shaming? I mean, yeah, fuck them. Fuck the ones that are happy about this. Like, who likes a boring-ass solo raid? I prefer stuff that actually tests your skills. Like, I will absolutely shame the casuals that Okay, let me put it this way, right? I will absolutely shame the casuals that try to remove the play the game part out of games under the excuse of being casual. Like, actually fuck off, right? As toxic as it sounds. Stellar Blade boss actually looks interesting. I actually haven't seen much of it. Do you guys have like a clip maybe? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Because I actually didn't even have the time to look into any of that. Let's see. No, they don't really have anything, huh? The boss in the solo ride preview looks really weird with how it moves. Really? Me no skill, me sad. In your office, about to piece yourself, freaking Gao. Just go to the toilet, Gao. What the hell? On the live, there is 10 seconds of the boss. On the live, you say? Okay, let me check that. Oh yeah, of course you can link. Yeah, links are enabled in my chat. As long as you don't link weird shit, like, it's completely fine. Like, don't link anything that would get you banned, and you're good. God damn it, I still haven't recovered from my cold, I guess. Sorry about that. Okay. The music is actually pretty nice too. Are we fighting a Gundam? What is this, Armored Core? Okay, I know I haven't played Stellar Blade yet, but this feels like I'm just fighting an Armored Core. It's literally fucking Armored Core meets Nikke. Okay, so it has a breakable. Okay, let's just have another look at it. It's literally you're fighting a fucking Gundam or something out of Armored Core. It has multiple parts. Yeah, they're pretty... The music is actually pretty good, too, I gotta say. The parts are super spread apart. Interesting. They seem to be in the perfect radius for Rappi, though. Wait, is this supposed to be in Nikke? There's no fucking way this is in Nikke. This has to be like Stellar Blade related shenanigans. Collab minigame. Wait, this is gonna be in... Oh my god. Please don't tell me this is gonna be in Nikke. Oh god. I already foresee so many issues. Guys, we can't trust them with making Behemoth competently, and they're trying to do this. Okay, let's just pray that they actually do it properly. And they get help from the Stellar Blade devs. Because this is literally Stellar Blade inside of the game, isn't it? I tried the demo a little bit, and this is literally what I saw in the demo. So weird. Yeah, that's literally in Stellar Blade. That's literally what is in Stellar Blade. Bug rewards. This will not run on phones. Yeah, that's another question that I have is how are you gonna run this in in the phone? Like, I have a really bad feeling about this one. Like, I have a really bad feeling about this. Also, did you guys see the little burst of did you guys see the little burst animation there? That's kind of cute. That's actually a really nice, cute little detail of, like, the counter's full burst. That's actually pretty cool. Meme question, will Eve Raven help with Ultra? I'm not sure. It's possible if they have good ratios. Like, honestly, if they have good ratios. Yeah, Stellar Blade runs really smoothly. I did some tests because I was thinking of streaming the collab. Not the collab, the demo. I was actually thinking of streaming the Stellar Blade demo. And, wait, hold on, let me... Why did I do this? Like, I was thinking of streaming the demo, like, before getting into actual Stellar Blade. Just to, like, test the performance and everything. So far, it seems pretty good. So... not exactly, GZ. I've killed Ultra. I know the strategy. The strategy is to actually break the core at specific timings because it respawns. Like, the actual strategy is you have to break the core. You just have to have correct timings. I did that not too long ago, actually. And you can do without the... Why is L'Oreal... Okay, whatever. And we get another ad, I guess. The fuck am I looking at, though? No thanks. There we go. But yeah, if you break the core at like specific timings, you're kind of good to go. Because I went the route without Snow White personally for the run. So I break the core here because I know it's going to respawn as soon as I'm out of here. So that's not a problem. Like, sure, you can maintain the core uptime high, but breaking the core is absolutely not an issue. And depending on the teams that you run, breaking the core is just kind of par of the course because you don't care as much about double hitting anyways. So, yeah. Four, 6, 8 specific timings. If you're late, it won't respawn. Yeah, that sounds like a skill issue to me. I'm gonna be honest with you on that one. Like, just don't be late, Keg W. Because here I'm gonna, like, break the core again, like, around here, and it's going to respawn almost immediately afterwards. So it's not a big problem in itself. Can do it with Snow White Maxwell? Yeah, absolutely you can. See, the core is back up. So breaking the core is not a problem. It's just a question of getting the timings right. And again here, I think I'm going to delay on this one. I delayed the core break a little bit. Just to, yeah, I delayed the core break a tiny little bit. Not by much, but just a little bit to get the correct timing. I was a bit soon, so, but it was kind of like a good timing anyways. It was good enough because the core is going to come back after this due to how spell queuing works. So we're going to get the core back a little bit afterwards here. Which is not going to be a... And there you have it. Like, it's just a matter of timings. Now, the thing about Eve and the new Stellar Blade collab characters is if they have good ratios, you can kind of just not care about keeping the core alive for that long anyways. If they just have straight up raw good ratios. And I don't know... Like, Eve seems to be like a pretty powerful one. I'm not sure about the other one though. The other one we'll have to see the ratios anyway. Raven, yeah. Good luck finding a content creator that makes guides for non-day one players. It's even possible to do it with 4 Nikas. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ultra best union raid Question is, will even Raven fall off due to lack of special core damage? Well, it depends. Because the way they describe Eve, right? Oh, whoops. I was going to open my spreadsheet out of habit there. The way they described Eve, right? Oh, shit. Let me just put my music back on for a second since we're going to be looking at this. The way they were describing Eve, she seemed to be more of a proc-based with crit synergies rather than a core damage thing. I don't remember where the link was at, but basically what it was saying was something along the lines of critical hits allow her to do additional hits. And the way I read it is something similar to like Maid Privity or like Summer and Nice or those, where you get a proc, but it's based on critical hits, and then you get like additional procs on burst and everything. So that doesn't sound very core related, if you ask me. That doesn't sound very core related. That sounds more like just fucking crit. Raven have a buff for parts destroyed. Eve have elemental buffs, yeah. Crit procs for Eve and Raven on part break. Yeah, Raven is the one that is a bit concerning, is that historically parts break has been a very... Shift Up is not very good at managing those types of synergies. I'll just say it straight up. Shift Up is not very good at managing those type of things. Because if we look historically, when it comes to things that proc on parts broken, well, Summer Sakura. And they didn't tune this correctly, because outside of like parts break, and even in parts break niche, she doesn't do that amazing. But outside of it, she borders on useless, right? Borders, she's still usable, but she borders on useless. And even with parts break, she's not that amazing. It's kind of ironic that she was built to hard counter Kraken, and in the end, we don't even use her for Kraken raid. No, A2 is damage to parts. Like, A2 is damage to parts. But it's a bit different. Like, what they seem to be going for is kind of similar to like Summer Rosanna, or similar to Summer Sakura, where you get buffs based on damage to parts and on parts break and stuff like that. A2 is very different functionally. So the thing about A2, right, is that yes, she has parts damage bonus, but that's not what it says for Raven. For Raven, it seems to be proc when you destroy parts, which is closer to Summer Sakura. What A2 does is just hit very hard and do like AoE that also has increased damage to parts. Which honestly is super niche, because again, her ratios are not very good. From the description, it feels like Raven will fill the same spot as Ray. Yeah, it does seem like it, but it seems to be even more narrow due to the parts break thing. The way I was reading it, it seemed like it was like a parts break proc in a similar vein to Summer Rosanna and Summer Sakura, right? Where it's like if you break parts, you get bonuses. And unless they tune them to be incredibly fucking strong, it's gonna be very narrow. That's kind of like the problem that the Summer Nikis from year 2 Summer had. Like Summer Sakura and Summer Rosanna. Is that it was just too narrow. Nikke as a game, the problem is that resources are so limited, and you have some Nikkes that are so good in general purpose that the entire meta not only gravitates towards general purpose and unconditionally good, even if not optimal, over being exceptionally good in a very narrow niche. Because one, we don't have the resources to sync, and two, most of the time those niches almost never appear anyways. So that's kind of like where the problem lies with those type of narrow Nikkes, and Shift Up just hasn't learned their lesson yet. They either need to overtune the fuck out of them to the point where they're the only viable option almost when it comes to those narrow niches, or they're just functionally making Nikkes that are not going to be very useful. Sometimes they disappoint me because the general purpose Nikke end up being better even than the specific purpose one because they don't balance it. Yeah, absolutely. Especially because of the ratios. Like, they seem to have a problem with balancing ratios and buffs in general. It's kind of silly. But that's kind of where the game is at. Yo, how's it going, Arthur? They made British is not narrow. That's true. Look at that cellulose. Holy shit. That was so much fun on heavy metal. Oh, absolutely. Like, Snow White is always a treat to play. Also, did I forget to speedrun this shit? Yeah, I forgot. Let's just get this real quick. Wish you could mock it. Yeah, honestly, I wish they allowed us to mock like all of the bosses of Union Raid in the shooting range, just to let us have our fun. Scared will be hard to balance. Look at Laplace and Red Hood. What do you mean by hard to balance? Red Hood is bordering on useless outside of core hits, Pierce, and Iron-specific content. You don't see her anywhere. And Laplace has been so copium for so long that the only one that still believes in it is Gatrix. Like, let's be real here for a second. It's not that it's hard to balance, it's that they don't take the time to properly balance it. At least you guys were able to mock it after hard mode, that's true. And PvP enjoyers, yeah, I guess so. Beast Soda is very narrow as well, by the way. Your Laplace does more damage than Red Hood on Ultra. Oh, that's funny. No, Laplace could have a space in Iron Week solo raid if you have like consistent parts and the like. Like she can have her place in like in some team in the Iron Week solo raid, because Shift Up kind of forgot Iron existed for so long that Laplace actually is viable. Doesn't mean she's amazing, she's just viable, right? Like, don't twist my words on that one. 99% elemental, 35% attack Red Hood. Yeah, I know. Laplace is used for Missileless Towers. I don't use Laplace for Missileless Tower, personally. Maybe some people do, though. I don't know if Ada does, but my tower team for Missileless is actually quite straightforward. Missileless Tower, I just use... let me show you. So for Missileless Tower, I just go Maxwell, Nagatia, Maxwell. I just go with this, basically. And these days, I kind of just go Mihara as well, but generally speaking, this is better, though. This is kind of what I just go with in Tower. Now, sometimes I could replace like a Nikke or two by others, right? By any of these. But my most general purpose one is this. She AoEs shit down to non-existence because she has a mini Scarlet Burst, and she still does good priority damage. And then Maxwell just shoots something into non-existence with her burst, so... I don't know, I have Treasure Laplace maxed out, by the way. Like, I actually have maxed out Treasure Laplace. So it's not like I don't have access to it, I just don't feel the need to. Where is she? I know I have her. Where the fuck is my... where the fuck is Lap? There's Drake. Oh, there's my Treasure Lap. Bialis is the goat. She don't forget Iron for so long you predict Summer Helm will steal the limelight even from even. I don't know about that, but definitely Summer Helm is one of those that is going to be useful for a very long time as long as you don't have good B2 CDR options and the like. She will always see some form of usage
water ASMR?
in Iron Week at the very least.
So
oh, thanks for the hydrate, much appreciated. May the power, yep. You have to try the Maxwell variant since you saw it was more damage, but only tested Snow White Dual on your account. Yeah. Summer Helm is the crown level for buffs, but just for Iron. That's kind of the thing, is that she's narrow, but the niche is still wide enough to see usage. Like, even I invested into this. I'm not too far off from maxing this out, actually, now that I think about it. But, like, that's the thing, right? Her niche is narrow, yes, but not too narrow, because it's against an entire fucking element. So it's against the fifth of the game. Right? even though it's quote unquote narrow, it's still like good against a good, like what, fifth of the game, 20% of the game. And we don't have a lot of cooldown reduction Nikes either. So you can use her in team comps for the B2 slot. Especially with Iron Week, you will see stuff crop up in the solo raid. In solo raids or union raids, where you would see like Miranda. And then you would see something like, I don't know, Crown or something else. And then you would have Summer Helm. And then you would just add something like, you know, your Snow Whites, your Maxwells, or whatever Iron Nikke. And that would work quite well. Yeah, the only two B2 cooldown reduction Nikkes we have in the game are Dola and Summer Helm. Fun fact, Dola used to be something that you would frequently use for snow teams in solo raid way back in the day. Like, Dola actually saw pretty consistent solo raid play for a while. Novel, not too long. She did say consistent solo raid play, but Novel was mostly because we didn't have very good B2s at the time. Nowadays, you're never going to see Novel ever again, probably. Well, maybe not never again, but it's going to be way harder to see her because she's too slow to ramp up. Novel, the co-op goat. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, never used in 2025 or 2024, I think, in almost its entirety. Like, what was the last solo raid we saw Dola have play in? Now that I think about it. When was the last time Dola saw play in solo raid? Was it like fucking near collab or something like that? I think it was like near collab. Like that far back. Dola, you mean Macchiato? Yeah, way before Crown, probably. I feel like I saw someone use her for Material H, the recent one, probably because they didn't have a choice. But generally speaking, you don't really have an incentive to run Dola on any of the modern solo raids. Because the B2 slot is just so absurdly stacked that you're better off using any of the B2s here, right? Crown the Goat, freaking Maid Duo. You could even do something stupid like fucking Crown Maid Mast, but that's besides the point. Maddie, fucking collab power to the max. You have Bunnies, you have Nagatia, you have Grave. Like, you have too many good options to ever think about running Dola. And especially because we have so many cooldown reduction options on the B1 slot. You have Leader, you have the Killer Wife, you have Little Mermaid, you have Rouge. Technically, you have Dorothy, but she has been kind of pushed out. You have Volume. Like, there is just so many options nowadays. You can make an entire 5 teams with cooldown reduction without having to rely on Dola. Novel is the CNB2 goat in UR again. Absolutely, yeah, I'm not surprised. Material H, the snow team, was Doro, JK, Snow, Helm. Yeah, I think so. I haven't used Doro in a while, though. But yeah, I do think it was something like that. Like, I even reset my Doro. Like, full disclosure, right? My Doro has been reset. Until they kind of fix the issues that the inherent issues that Doro has, there is not much of an incentive to run her. Although, okay, this might be a little bit copium, but K might make, depending on how they build these type of things, maybe we will see Doro come back in some weird-ass comp. Maybe. With the ammo reduction that K gives. But that's only when she has tilted scales. So yeah. Maybe we'll see some weird-ass shenanigans with that. Dora has been reset as the skills are hidden by the model. Okay, this is an issue I've been having even on some videos that I've recorded. which is that my model actually hides the freaking stats. Let me just show you guys. My Dora has been reset, by the way. There you go. But yeah. When I record
Alright,
videos...
we have returned. Ellie, are you hype for Stellar Blade Collab, and do you plan on playing the game when it comes to PC?
Very likely, yes, I will play Stellar Blade as well on PC. We're actually going to become variety streamers yet again. Even though I'm supposed to be a variety streamer. Always. Like, I've always been a variety streamer, technically. But you guys know how shit ends up every single time we start the streams. But yeah, I do plan on playing Stellar Blade. No, I know that's not what you meant, Bambas, but I was just showing it to just display it, to just show it. It's just that when I record some videos recently for some clears that I did, I was like showing the stats, right? Like trying to show the cubes, the skill levels and everything. And I fucking forgot that my model is on the bottom right. Because normally when I play Final Fantasy, why do I have this? There. Normally when I play Final Fantasy, I have my model on the bottom left to just hide the chat, right? But when I'm streaming normally, I'm over here. And I just forget about that. So yeah, that happens. Fun times. I could do models for Nikke videos on the left. Yes, I just forget to do it. I just forget to do it. I literally have the option, as you guys can see. It's just one click for me. Whoops. It's literally one click for me to do this. I just forget to do it. I just literally forget to do it. You have to move your burb to the left nowadays? Yeah, exactly. I'm just so used to having my model here on the bottom right that it just doesn't feel nice. But for example, when I was streaming FF, I would just move my model to just hide chat. Speaking of model, like, the actual VTuber model is in the works. The art is done. I've been talking with some people to rig the model and everything, so that's gonna be something to look forward to eventually. Just saying that. Forgot it happens, by the way, is good to see you again. Yeah. Good to see you again, Caesar. Are you watching the Nikke live stream with directors talking? I didn't even watch the Nikke live stream, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Nikke, but to some extent yeah. I can't wait for the new model. The one coming up, when is that? Because, okay, so full disclosure, right? I've been completely out of the loop with a lot of things Nikke related and in general. Because one, I've been working, and two, I was 1.5 weeks plus out of town, in part for some real life work stuff, but also because it was my father's birthday and I went to visit the family in the south. So I had to, I was just completely out of the loop with a lot of things, not gonna lie. So when is that? Let me see. Let's see, what are you... Pyre is kind of the same. Like, the thing is, right, a lot of the day one players, be it Pyre, be it Sky, be it me, etc., like, a lot of people are just, like, either slightly burnt out, or they'll just see it when it happens, right? Like, I can't speak completely for them, but at least for myself, there is a certain number of things that ShiftUp has been doing over time that just kind of burnt me out. So this is the thing. Oh, they have Yoko Taro, though. Nice. I'm actually excited. I'm more excited about seeing what Yoko Taro has to say than actual Nikke creators. My God. As for Dad to have his daughter visit for his birthday. Fuck off, Diddy. But yes, I did visit my dad for his birthday. It was fun. I did get sick as a result, though, because I did have to drive for like 10 hours. But yeah, that sounds like a cool thing to watch. Actually, I'm going to bookmark it, but June 10th, at 7 p.m. UTC plus 9. So that's like midday for me, roughly. I could probably do that. They will. Okay, I will give you spoilers on that. Aha, they will not address the CN situation, and if they do, it will be a sorry. We are sorry you feel that way type of thing. Tomorrow, like 11 or noon for us EU pips. Thanks for the specification. I could probably do it. I will just say it like straight up, right? Is they're probably going to address it in a way that is like, we are sorry you feel that way. You know, the good old thing that pisses off everyone when people does apologies. Not this the week of Arya still suck. And Stellar Blade have some weird model, but Shift Up support them aside. Yeah. The warning side was Christmas Ann and Christmas Ripping. Shift Up has always been this way. Like, there are some people that think that this is recent, but Shift Up since day one has always been like this. It was just less annoying because we hadn't been with them for as long as we have now. Because I'll brush it off with the best. Sorry about that and not address it properly. The stream is not for Nikki specifically, probably. No, it's probably to show off Stellar Blade. Like, it's very likely to just show off as much as possible Stellar Blade and try to get as many Nikki players to get into Stellar Blade and stuff and to try to promote it as much as possible. Because at the end of the day, these streams are promotions for sales, right? It's marketing. Like, all of this is marketing for Stellar Blade because one of the things about Shift Up, right, is that currently, realistically, the only thing that they had until for a while was just Nikke. The previous gacha, Destiny Child, had EOS, and for a very extended period of time, Nikke was basically their only source of income. They created Stellar Blade off of like the Sony investment plus some of the money that they'd made off Nikke, etc. And they're really trying to push this and push Stellar Blade as much as possible to kind of generate hype in the fact that they don't just make gacha games, they also make proper games. Which is like, yeah. Stellar Blade made back the investment. Oh yeah, it was a success. I'm not saying it wasn't a success, but they're really trying to push that as much as possible because as a company, it's in their best interests to diversify their portfolio. Like, it's actually in their best interest. So I'm not blaming them. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But realistically speaking, the entire thing is more of a marketing campaign for Stellar Blade than anything. Nikke doesn't need this marketing campaign, realistically speaking. Stellar Blade definitely needs it more. They really want to push into, hey, we're not just gacha devs. Yeah, that's the thing. Shut up and take my money. You convinced me to buy the game just because you are saying realistic. It's realistic physical. If that's the case, Cygames is doing a better job. GBF alone is the nexus of branching. I mean, yeah. The thing about Cygames is people don't seem to understand how diversified they are. They sponsor a football team. They have multiple pretty fucking big franchises between Princess Connect, Granblue Fantasy, Uma Musume, Shadowverse, and it's probably even more franchises that I forget. Rage of Bahamut, but that's technically also Shadowverse nowadays. Like, they've had a lot of successful franchises that they've diversified into even more variety of games. So, you're also excited for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond? Yeah, I'm excited for that. Like, I'm a sucker for a lot of the card games, personally. Like, I'm excited to see what they cook for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. I used to be a dimension shift enjoyer in Shadowverse for a very long time, and generally RuneCraft enjoyer, so people would tend to probably hate me. But I'm curious what they're cooking. There is definitely coming back. Oh, absolutely. How many rocks will Ali get today? Oh yeah, we gotta put the Gamba on that. Let me let's put the Gamba. There we go. Time for Gamba chat. Her VA will be on the live stream. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I hope Daria comes back. It's one of the characters that I really like their design too. The thing about Daria, right, is that she's completely inspired by Touhou. She's like almost a copy of Marisa from Touhou. And I absolutely love them for it. Not gonna lie. Like, I absolutely love them for that. You're gonna say the same? You had the Daria leader. Oh, what a Giga Chad. What an actual Giga Chad. I had the Chinese girl exorcist as a leader for Runecraft in Shadowverse. You got 6k on 3+, damn. I want to see some good Gamba today. It's the comeback stream, so let's see some serious Gamba, okay, chat? I want to see you guys lose as much as possible so that we don't have more surprise redeems. Just pretend you didn't hear the second half. Got physical deck of Daria for Shadowverse Evolve. Oh, really? That's so cool. That's actually sick. I do wonder what we'll be getting. It seems that they reworked Bloodcraft and Shadowcraft into a single one. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things. Got 34k points, so you're not safe yet, damn. I mean, I should have expected that. I technically stream pretty often. I know you guys are gonna go again at me at the fact that I was gone for like 2 months, but you guys gotta admit that I stream pretty fucking consistently, so I'm not surprised you guys have accumulated so many points. I may not stream like 8 to 12 hours at a time, like some of my friends do, or even 24 hours at a time, but I stream pretty fucking consistently. Almost 3 months. What do you mean by almost 3 months? It's not that long. There's no fucking way. Okay. There's no fucking way. Streams. So April, I streamed on the 8th. See, it's only 2 months. What do you mean? It's only 2 months. Like, don't try to bullshit me. It's 2 months. It's 2 months. Like, you guys are saying almost 3 months, almost 3 months. It's barely fucking 2 months. Stop bullshitting me. Come on, Chad. Don't try to gaslight me. I'm the one that's good at rage baiting, not you guys. Oh my god. Time really flies by. 2 looks like a 3. That's true. Honestly, I miss these silly conversations. Like, I enjoy streaming way too much. I enjoy streaming way too much. I actually enjoy streaming more than, like, making YouTube videos and everything. Streaming is just so much fun. Like, the interactions are always funny. But sure, it was 2 years because it felt that way, damn. And that 1.5 speed, so 2 months feel like 3. Only 2 months, pause Catita. Okay, I know it was long. And honestly, I wish it wasn't that long that I was away. But realistically speaking, I did need to do this. Because otherwise, I would have never managed to get some of my real life stuff in order. Mathematics, son, mathematics. Oh, God. Had thought Ali skipped town on us. Now, if I ever graduate, I would actually tell you guys. Like, if I ever graduate from streaming, I would actually tell you guys. Well in advance. I'm not just gonna up and disappear. That's not my style. Speaking of, one of my mutuals is actually graduating soon from streaming, which is kind of sad. Meme question. I know you don't care much about lore, but what do you think about the 6 to 7 weeks of 24 weeks before Unbreakable Sphere and third anime being collabs? I'm not too sure. I'm not even talking about Fujin on that one. There is someone that is going to graduate from streaming that you guys probably don't know as well, because it's a mutual that I talk mostly like through Twitter and other places. He does show up on my streams from time to time. Robin Osiria is actually graduating soon. Fujin also is graduating soon. Ish. And that's also true. Nobody want to see us suffer after you're happy. I just said that I don't up and disappear. I quite literally said the opposite. Wait, why is... Didn't a reset already happen? More and more people going for milk, yeah. There is also some people that are just straight up burning out of Nikke. Like, there is people that are just straight up burning out on Nikke. I've noticed. Like, in Void, there has already been two of the players that have quit the game. I think there was also one in Omni that quit the game not too long ago. I could be wrong, but I think Ruru quit. Shift Up Investors Meeting, another collab at the end of August. I'm gonna have to read those. That's kind of the nice part about the fact that they went public, is that we have a lot of information that otherwise we would never have access to. Because they have the obligation of making it public. Destruction Battery. Yeah, I think Destruction is fine. Yeah. Still missing a little bit, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. It's ebb and flow in terms of interest for Nikke. Yeah, that's completely understandable. It's probably the healthiest approach to it. It's just like, play it as hard as you want for a bit, and then just take it casually for a while and just like ebb and flow, as you say. It's like the healthiest approach to it. I play it a lot because I make content for it, but like, yeah, if you don't make content for the game, like, just take it easy, right? Like, there's no need to go hyper hard at it. What is that? I think I missed some chat. Hold on. How good is it? What do you mean by that, Aha? Gonna go casual once you beat Tribe Tower. Honestly, understandable. I don't know if I'll ever beat Tribe Tower because I'm slowly becoming as bad as freaking Lenny when it comes to clearing tower. Meaning, I kind of let it go to blue CP a little bit too often. But, yeah, I mean, completely understandable because you have less and less stuff to do as you go on. What do you mean you're on both accounts at 1050? Yeah, at what synchro? Like, I know you're not as bad as freaking Ice, but, like, let's be real here for a second. Notice that the only one sweet coffee don't have a treasure is Sugar. Maybe she'll get a treasure eventually. I don't know what decision-making they go for deciding treasures, because it seems pretty random at times. It seems to be like a mix of popularity and a mix of like Nikkas that need it. Should be fine though. Ice is at 160 with 641 plus, yeah. Yeah, Ice is kind of like a big exception on that front. I swear to God, man. Maxwell doesn't have one either. Yeah, that's true. But I doubt Maxwell would get it. Like for balancing if treasures were made with the intention of balancing the game right. I know it's a bold assumption considering it's shift up, but working under the assumption that it's made to rebalance some Nikkas that are too weak, I don't feel Maxwell needs it all that much at the moment. Not gonna lie. Ice is also dead because married. Oh yeah, that's true. He got married and his life ended. That's true. Poor Ice. Like, 07's in the chat for Ice on that front. Okay, time for a little bit of Gamba. Ooh, wait, do I not have 200? That's rare. Well, we're gonna do at least a 10 pull here. Yoink. And I guess we can just do it here instead then. Just check the wish list real quick. Should be fine. Yeah, 07 to ice. Get news article. Oh, that's the article about future collab, innit? I'm kind of curious to look at it later. We can have a look-see in a bit. Because I'm actually curious too about what they're planning to do. I wonder if they mention what they're planning to collab with. Feels so good to go to do 7 out of 9 Kraken before QT. Same, brother, same. I've actually been trying to do a meme run on Kraken, which is trying to full clear before the transition, Fogwall transition. I've gotten close, but not quite there yet. Like, I've gotten pretty close, but not quite there. Wait, how's the prediction? Yeah, the prediction is locked in, isn't it? So we're good. Let's boost the music a little bit. So the secret to try to clear Kraken, to kill Kraken before it transitions, is to let these tentacles alive as much as possible. So we should be able to lower the HP of this one. Let's see how close we can get today to full clear Kraken before the QTs. I've been getting pretty close at it. Like, I've gotten pretty close, but not quite there yet. I wonder if it's better to just straight up... Because the core is active for a while here. I wonder if I should just face tank this. Oh, maybe not. I can just cancel it at the last second. I can actually just cancel it at the last second. They're kind of good on that front. I'm kind of, like, just remember, right? I'm doing this for the memes. Like, this is just for the memes. See if we can kill it before the Fogwall QT. Because we're getting pretty freaking close, right? Like, you guys can see the HP. I don't think we're gonna make it, though. What I could do, though, is let the slam happen intentionally. Well, maybe not. Asuka died. Never mind. Everyone died. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. I was surprised your auto Kraken almost got stage 9 to fight. That's amazing. Yeah, I was kind of doing it on the fly, right? So no rocks on this one. Rip meme clear, yeah. Okay, so what is the second one gonna be? No rocks again. Ooh, so we would need to get 3 rocks in one for Doubter Gang to lose. Only got one. Damn. Doubter Gang actually wins. Oh, Nia, thanks a lot for the raid. How's it going, girl? How was the... What was the name of the game? Boss something. I was actually lurking earlier. How's it going, Nia? Guys, check out Nia, please. Like, absolutely very good friend. Absolutely check her out. She's really entertaining and she plays a wide variety of games. Mio Memories of Orbit. So that happened after I left then. Welcome back. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. For those who don't know me, I'm Aliene. Well, hopefully you guys didn't get hit by ads because of the timing. I'm a variety gacha VTuber. I play Nikke, I play Zenless Zone Zero, I play Wuthering Waves, and I also play normal games, which I am planning on playing Expedition 33 and Stellar Blade soon. Gunnar game? Yep. Yep, I do play those. But yeah, welcome, Raiders. If you guys need to grab drinks or rest, especially you, Nia, because you've been streaming for quite a few hours, right? If you need rest, girl, like, don't worry about it, right? Miss your voice. Mio is a Holo-like demo is on Steam. Ooh, I'm gonna definitely check that out. I enjoy some Hollow Knight. You will drink is that's good. Gotta take care of your health, girl. So you say Mio Memories in Orbit. Adding that to my wish list. That sounds like fun. That actually sounds like a good time. Have you played HSR2 though? HSR2, is that the new gacha thingy that came out recently? What was the name of that one? Like that new turn-based gacha. I think I know what you're talking about, but I haven't tried it yet. It's kind of funny that Etheria, yeah, Etheria. Is that the one you're talking about, Chimcho? Etheria Restart, yeah. I've been meaning to try it, so I will probably try it during the week, but I haven't played it yet. Definitely will have to try that out. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks a lot, Yelens. Really appreciate you dropping by. Have a good one and rest well. You've been playing it, it's very fun. Ooh, that sounds good. You're coining it as HSR2. I mean, they are both turn-based, aren't they? So that is completely fair. Now that you mention it, I haven't played HSR in a while now. I think last I played HSR, the girl with the resurrect had just come out. The one with the big fuck off dragon. It's been a while. How about coining it Epic 8? True. I mean, I did mention someone mentioned to me the PvP of Etheria, and I was like, that sounds awfully like Epic 7 real-time arena. Like, it sounds a lot like Epic 7 RTA. You ain't missing much, you dropped the game, really? Not much happened? But yeah, I will try it. It is like Epic 7 Summoner Wars, but slightly better. I'll give it a fair try. So that's the thing that I do with like many gacha games is I give them their fair try, and I stick around if I like them. So for example, I've been sticking around to Outer Plane for a bit now because I've been enjoying that game as well. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that game in particular, but it's basically by the same devs that made Epic 7. I played Epic 7 for quite a while too. Epic 7 HSR equals Etheria Restart. I mean, that sounds like fun. I definitely will check it out. E6 came out, so E8 is not far off. That's true. Epic 7 got the prequel thing right now going on with that blonde girl, aren't they? Now that you mention it. It's like what happened to the previous world type of storyline at the moment. Does he only do login and dailies, pretty much waiting for the Fate collab hits and summon, then afterwards you're gonna uninstall, kind of burnt on it? I've heard a lot of people are getting burnt out on HSR, yeah. Personally, my HSR account is kind of like on maintenance mode at the moment. Like, I just log in from time to time. The one that I've been meaning to log in more often on, though, is Zenless Zone Zero. Because that game is actually pretty fun. Wuthering Waves I've been playing pretty consistently, but Zenless Zone Zero is another one that I want to add more to my rotation. Thanks a lot for the follow, much appreciated, Chimicho. Thank you, thank you. He was waiting for it to come out for a while, but didn't get to play it, really. You're happy you quit HSR after Firefly? Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero just got Yiyun. I actually got her, by the way, Eggy, and the reactor core thingy. I forgot the name. I'll remember in a second what it's called. But I got both the SIG and Yiyun, so I'm pretty happy about that one. Quit at the best time. Yeah, like, it feels like HSR kind of peaked at around Firefly and just hasn't quite gone back there yet. You want to go back to Nikke, but I haven't played since the Chainsaw Man collab. Nikke improved in many areas since Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna say it's the perfect game because chat is gonna call me out on it. I flamed the game pretty freaking often for the things that it does poorly. But it's done pretty well in a lot of areas in general. The main issue is gonna be all the lost progress, in a sense, from not having played for that long, right? So, if you take it casually, it's not going to be a problem, because you won't feel the need to catch up. But if you haven't played since the Chainsaw Man collab, and you want to, for example, I don't know, compete with me, yeah, ain't happening. Ain't happening, right? I'll just put it that way. But if you take it casually, it's fine to get back into. As flawed as Nikke is, I feel it's ahead of many other modern gachas. It is flawed in many ways, but it's still a good game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing anymore. I personally have no real... Like, I make content, but I don't make a living off it. So I don't really have... If I want to move on to another game, I will. I'll just say it straight up, right? Like, if I want to play a game, I'll play it. If I don't want to play a game, I just won't play it. I'll just move on. So it's still a good game, at least in my eyes. It just has a lot of, like, little flaws that they really need to fix because it's burning out a lot of people. Love the content Nikke offers personally with ranking stuff. Yeah, it's always fun. With money, anything is possible. Yeah, to be fair. To be fair, if you swipe ungodly amounts of money, you could probably catch up. You've been playing for the 4 months, so you're nearly at the end of normal story mode. Yeah, it goes pretty quick, actually. Yeah, how's it going, Young? Got my eyes on you? What is that supposed to mean? How have you been, Mr. Young? There's a couple playing about it because you need a lot to catch up on. Well, the thing is, if you're not trying to be, like, competitive, you can take your time catching up as much as you want. And they made campaign push, at least on normal mode, significantly smoother for a good chunk of the chapters because they nerfed normal campaign multiple times already. So if you played around Chainsaw Man collab, let me just paint you a picture, right? Veteran top-end players can reach Nihilister within a month of playtime on new accounts, if they really try hard. So chapter 20, boss. That's how quickly you could theoretically go throughout the story. Like, it goes pretty quick. Congrats on escaping Gao. Yep, congrats on escaping Gao. Did you manage to go to the toilet too? Big Boy Yang? No. What makes you want to go back is because it's so good. I'll show you my favorite Nikke, and that's probably gonna convince you to come back to the game. Because my favorite Nikke is quite something. Buy someone account. I mean, you could also just have... Yeah, that's the irony of Nikke, is that they created a situation where it's just better to buy accounts if you want to be a competitive player, rather than building one up from the ground up as a new player. Personal favorite Nikke. Cinderella. That's my personal favorite Nikke. Base appearance. Skin. Gacha skin. But there is like some really good Nikes that you would probably enjoy. One of the latest additions being Mihara, right? It's a game that doesn't hide the fact that it's Gunnar. The entire shop, pretty much, yeah. Obviously, it's Cindy. Yeah, chat already knows that my favorite Nikke is Cindy. It's not even close. Show Mihara burst animation? Sure. Hold on, let me... There you go. Do you want this one, or did you mean the gacha skin one? Because I can put the gacha skin one. Skill cutscenes. Let's go to the Mihara one. The freaking preview already says a lot, doesn't it? I swear to God, man. It's kind of a shame how they framed it, though. They could have made this so much better. They could have made this so much better, man. Kind of disappointed in that front. Like, the skin is nice in-game, though, so I still, I'm happy that I got it. But I just prefer the normal burst animation, if you ask me. That the gacha skin doesn't show the booty. Well, during the animation it does, but once you go into the idle thing, it doesn't anymore. Which is kind of a shame. The Ash shot would have been the best. I agree on that one, Young. And I'm not surprised that you're saying that. Let's see. 5 gifts to Nikkes. Whoops. That's something that I should do more often. Especially since Arcana isn't like... 2, 3, 4... And there we go. Brown Dust is way more Gunnar. Oh yeah, Brown Dust is like... Honestly, Brown Dust surprises me that they haven't gotten bonked by the Google Play Store yet. Because some of the costumes, like some of the characters in there, are so absurdly Gunnar that I don't know how they're not like getting bonked by the Google Play Store like Azur Lane did. Spend me that in a month. Yeah, it's in BD2 is bonked for you, really. Ellie's interactive wallpaper is insane. Yeah, I actually have that one. So fun fact, I also play Brown Dust 2 off stream. The Ellie's interactive thing literally has a fucking vibrator. Like, why? Why did they feel the need to put that? I don't like Ecocalypse that much, personally. It's super Gunnar, but I don't like the extreme predatory aspects of that game. Did someone say Nebri's us? I gotta go. How's it going, Mr. Perry?
La Concho.
It's good to see you too. Have you been, brother man? I don't know what they were thinking at the time, dude. Yeah. Bunny Lowen live TD. Yeah, the Bunny Lowen as well is wild. Actually fucking wild. Brown Dust 2 gameplay wasn't so ass. You'd rather play it than the stupid cash grab age games you're currently stuck in. I mean, Brown Dust 2 gameplay is not that bad. It's just like a turn-based strategy game. Have you been well? Pretty good. Saving for Carthasia in Wuthering Waves and just chilling here. I finally finished the entirety of Hard Campaign because I had been saving Gluttony for stream. So that is done too. And yeah. Just chilling and just chit-chatting. Think it's a Visa Tech angle for you? Yeah, same here. I'm gonna have to swipe for Carthasia. Wilhelmina is the next wallpaper. Let's see what they cook. Seriously? They're gonna do Wilhelmina next? That's wild. I wonder what they're gonna cook for that, though. Because Wilhelmina... like, I like her Live 2D wallpaper. I just wonder what they are planning to cook for the interactive one. The Annie version. They already cooked so hard as is, true. How do you feel about 2 union raids in July? I mean, it's annoying, but I mean, last union raid I was piloted because I was completely unavailable. This union raid I'm probably gonna have to work extra hard for them. So stop ignoring me. What do you say? It's been a month. Happy birthday. I mean, the only messages I see from you, Gao, is wishing happy birthday to Aya. Like, what do you want me to miss? Hold on. Like, I scroll up and I still see your messages of saying you got sent home early, so you just held it until you got home. I see. Bad mod. There was a lot more than that. I had to scroll up to see you talk about peeing, Gao. Like, come on. Hey. Do you want me to break that message down, or... Don't say that word around me. It ends with Violet and ends with Ed. You asked? Hello? I'm a gentleman. I wouldn't ask a lady if she peed properly or went to the toilet. Like, that's not what we do. That's not very gentleman. Are you okay, Gao? Poor Gao just getting gaslighted by chat entirely. Oddly specific, but okay. Okay, jokes aside, for those who just joined, it's just that Gao was talking about how she was getting tortured by having to wait for someone for an hour and that she needed to go to the toilet. So there we go. That's all the context you need.
Ayo.
And somehow Gao is pissed that I haven't responded to that. Oh, freaking Gao never changed. Oh, wait, did I forget to give the prediction? There we go. That's done. Pissed at the irony. It's not very gentleman etiquette. Exactly, it's not very gentleman etiquette to ask about that. You're reinforcing every stereotype you have about Frenchmen. Well, the thing is, Dylan is French-Canadian. He's like from Quebec. Never to go and die in sleep because you didn't sleep. Oh yeah, have a good rest, Mr. Perry. We gotta chat at some point now that I'm back. So if you ever have the time, don't hesitate to ping me. Also, I really can't wait to try to do that stream that I was talking about earlier. I ordered a bunch of Final Fantasy cards and I can't wait to show them on stream. It's gonna be so much fun too. Quebec OG French. It's really funny because Quebec French, sometimes they use freaking outdated as fuck French.
Je ne suis pas français de France. Je suis québécois. Resident du Canada qui parle français.
Yep. Sleepage. Have a good rest, Mr. Perry. I'm gonna catch up. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hence why it's OG. Tabarnak. Like, I swear to God, don't the French from Quebec also say, like, je parque mon char? And stuff like that. It's like, who the fuck says they park their fucking cart? Like, the word that is used normally for things that are pulled by horses in 2025. Like, brother, are you guys okay over there? Queen Baguette Alley, do you think Gao Gao is a girl failure or baby girl? Yes. Yes. Je stationne pas mon char sur le bois de la rue. Like, it's so fucking weird. The other thing that is super weird about French Canadians, right?
Raya
It kind of
asked
is
me,
also
Queen
for...
Baguette Ali-chan,
Oh wait, Aya is
do
like
you
Steam
think
directly,
Gao
yeah.
Gao here is a girl failure or a baby girl? Oh, the eternal debate. Let's see.
I fear the
Gauging from
roast.
Gao Gao's antics and chat behavior, this might lean a tad more towards baby girl energy, don't you think? Surrounded by chaos, but pulling off the cute charm. Either way, both
Okay,
bring
I
a
was
delightful
really
touch
concerned
of
because
chaos to
Ali
my
Chan
stream
tends to be
kingdom.
pretty
What's
fucking
your
violent.
take, brave subject?
Okay, I was a bit concerned there because Ali Chanbot tends to be randomly fucking brutal for no reason. Like, actually fucking brutal. That is surprising. Yeah, she was surprisingly nice there. Because I swear to God, like, Ali Chanbot sometimes has some of the burns that makes you question why the fuck. What are you about to say about us? Yeah, there's one thing that I find really weird about like French Canadians, right? And it's kind of like extended to Canadians in general, is you guys somehow cannot decide whether you're using Celsius or Fahrenheit, and you make it everyone else's in the room problem to figure out what the fuck you're talking about. I legit had a French Canadian friend of mine tell me, it's kind of hot today because it's 30 degrees, but I will not go into the pool unless it's like above 60 or 80 degrees. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you trying to bull yourself? And then I realized that he talked in Celsius on the first half, and then he went on Fahrenheit on the second half of the conversation. Cooking is Fahrenheit and temperature is degrees, depends on the person. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, freaking Canadians. What about 90? I don't remember if Canadians say the silly 70, octante, or 90. Because, okay, so in French, like the common French, to say 70, 80, 90, we say it in a way that sounds like math. So 70, in French, we usually say 60 plus 10. 80, we say 4 times 20. And 90, we say 4 times 20 plus 10. It's like a very literal translation of it. People from Belgium and from Switzerland, though, on the French parts, they say 70, octante, and 90, but I don't remember if the Canadians do that too. You do the opposite. Fahrenheit is a great unit for human experimental temperature, less good for things relying on the boiling point of water. I mean, human experimental temperature is really neat to know when it's really good with the boiling point of water too. Also, how's it going, Yanni? What the fuck? We always use Celsius. No, I have legit some French Canadian friends that also use Fahrenheit at random. Same with fucking kilometers and fucking miles as well. Like, I don't know what is their deal. Fahrenheit is God temperature, while Celsius is heathen temperature. Fucking spotted the American there. Let me just make like a point, right? Wouldn't you rather use temperatures where you know you're going to boil a human alive rather than something based on the temperature of the human body? I don't know. Just food for thought. Please be patient. Canada only switched to metric 50 years ago. That's fair enough. Kelvin goat. Kelvin is the goat. Yeah, that is the best temperature though. So it's so much easier to understand on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, like, otherwise Kelvin, but then it becomes really weird to manipulate such technically large numbers, right? The good old... You will never deal with a temperature that will boil a human alive. I mean, maybe not in your day job. But yeah, you went back and got food. What the fuck did I come back to? Metric system versus imperial system. A tale as old as time. Yeah, absolutely. Americans only understand cheeseburgers and football field. Oh my god. That is like the classic. What I love is that sometimes I watch some science communicators like Neil and some others, and for some godforsaken reason, they calculate stuff and they say, oh yeah, that's like the equivalent of 50 elephants fallen, as if 50 elephants is something that you intuitively understand. Like, tell it in fucking kilograms, you motherfucker. Like, seriously. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you have, like, some of those, like, scientists or even TV shows that say, like, oh, yeah, this is, like, the equivalent of an elephant falling down. I was like, Is that supposed to be something that I can intuitively understand? Because it certainly isn't. It most certainly isn't. The funniest shit, for describing naval shit, they use metric tons. That's true. You know what's really funny, by the way? When you look at the missions to go to the moon and NASA and everything, they had a huge problem because kilos, meters, like the metric system in general is what is used in science. So they had to basically translate scientific measurements of using the metric to imperial for their contractors when they were buying stuff, which led to a lot of issues because of the conversion errors. Kilograms, monka. African or Indian elephant. Yeah, that's also the other problem, right? Isn't it, Anik? At least we say poulet Kentucky instead of KFC. That was a lie when you learned that horsepower was the power of a single horse. I mean, like, metric system is very intuitive because it works by orders of 10. So, kilogram to grams is 1,000, etc. So it's very easy on that front. Problem is that the 60s, because they didn't carry calculators in the pockets like us yet. No, even if you had calculators, the problem is that you will have rounding errors. Like, even with computers, rounding is an actual issue. You guys want to hear a really, really funny story talking about computers and rounding? There was a person in banking that actually pulled off a scam. Like, they scammed their bank for a very extended period of time for a huge amount of money, because what they would do is they would steal the cents on transactions that would disappear after rounding. Like, so far down the after zero that it would not be noticeable, in the sense that, how do I put it? It gets kind of like rounded for the sake of computers and systems. And it might not seem like much to have like 1,000th of a cent, but when you added up like the amount of transactions per day that the bank traded and everything, he actually stole a huge amount of money. And it also leads to some issues as well, like the rounding for a lot of scientific stuff as well too. I always had to convert these units of measurements in physics class because of this reason. International System of Units. What is this? Oh, the SI. Yeah, that's what we use. I've literally in my entire life never used anything other than these things. Maybe with the exception of Kelvin, we use Celsius, right? But like everything else, I've probably never really used anything else in my entire life. So to me, it feels weird to say people that they struggle with the conversion because it's the only thing I learned. Like more than 2 decimals? Yeah, so the way that scam in the banking system worked at the time is that if you went far enough into the decimals, the computer was forced to round it. But those decimals that quote-unquote disappeared were still money that existed. But he would scheme off that from the money, like he would actually steal it. And because the bank would do like thousands upon thousands of transactions, even hundreds of thousands per day and so on, those like thousands of a cent would add up into a lot of money. You're always in advanced science classes. They only ever use metrics, so no conversion necessary. Yeah, that's kind of my experience too. Isn't there the 3SF rule? What do you mean by that, Ragnar? Ban Imperial? Yeah, I agree with you. How's it going, Kino? Floating point error? Kind of. Floating point error is like kind of a different thing, but yeah. You can think of it that way. Trace significant figures. Yeah, Linkin Park is... I love Linkin Park a lot back in high school and stuff. Trace significant figures rule, yeah. But like the way they caught him was that they eventually noticed like the rounding errors that would add up due to it. And they eventually figured out and caught him, but it took a while to catch him. Old, like come on. Come on, right now. Linkin Park isn't that old. Although, rest in peace, Chester. Like, it's not that old. But yeah, it was a really funny thing that happened. At that time. Although I gotta say, for me, the funniest finance tidbit that to this day lives rent-free in my head is what happens when you have an inherently unstable system of artificial intelligence or like computational algorithms that get hit by said thing that creates a domino effect. And that sounds like a lot of words that are very complicated, but I'll just say it in a very simple way. The one thing that lives rent-free in my head to this day is the 2010 flash crash where a single day trader, sending and canceling orders and doing some weird patterns of day trading caused the algorithms of hedge funds and many other financial institutions to create a domino effect that created a crash that lasted, an entire crash in the market that lasted for like an hour. Also, how's it going, Lyra? How's the day been trading you? Let me show you guys what the graph looks like, because it's really fucking funny to look at it. Like, if you look at the graph, it's fucking hilarious. And with the context of the story, it becomes all the funnier. So this is the 2010 flash crash. If you look at the freaking graph, it's fucking hilarious. Like, what? Goodbye, God knows how many billions at this point. Shwik. And all of that because one guy managed to accidentally destabilize their system, their algorithmic trading. It's super funny. Why do you know this? I'm a finance major. I'm actually a finance major. But it's really, really funny. There is that you can add half of a significant figure when measuring, but they you lose when doing some arithmetic processes. Not other shit like that. Kind of interested in it. Internalize it, but you can't remember enough to explain it anymore. Yeah, like there was a weird thing related to that. I didn't know you were a finance major. You thought you were an IT person. I mean, I'm not that good at IT stuff. I did have to learn some stuff,
asked me, I'll crash if you convince the streamer to flash. Ah, the bold requests of my subjects. But alas, my royal decree remains firm. No flashing of the royal attire today or any day. We must uphold the kingdom's decorum after all. Instead, let's channel that energy into wreaking some delightful chaos in the realm of Nikki. Let's get creative, my daring subject.
Yeah. Yeah, so full disclosure, I'm actually a finance major, right? I'm not gonna like dox my stuff or say anything that would dox like my real life name or anything. But that's part of the reason why like quite a while ago by now, back when people were really concerned about the whole Shift Up IPO, I made an entire video on that topic because people were spreading so much misinformation that I was like, okay, this is my field of study. Let me just set the record straight because this is kind of ridiculous. Their RL name is AIM. Nice thing playing Nikke after finding out about CN. Honestly, I don't mind. Oh no, I said something nicer to Uni. I called them tardigrades, which apparently one person that watched the video took particular issue with it. That I called people that were over sensationalizing the stuff and saying misinformation tardigrades. For those who don't know what a tardigrade is, this is a tardigrade. Needless to say, it's dumb as fuck because it doesn't even have a fucking brain cell. But yeah. Like, I made an entire video on that topic quite a while back. Wait, you guys have never seen a tardigrade? Those things are hard to kill. Is that Kyle? Oh my god. Sure facts, Ali is a Canadian economist. That would be funny. And let taken advices from our Gacha Finance streamer. Like, that's the... Yo, how's it going, Cookie? You tell you about Mia merrily in full detail. Oh, I wonder what Ali Chen is gonna say, because I don't know if Ali Chen has context for Mia. Like, we're mutuals. I like Mia a lot, but I don't know if Ali Chen has Mia
Alian,
context.
can you tell Alian about Mia Murali in full detail?
I really dislike Style.
You seek knowledge about Mia Murali, brave subject? Regrettably, the tomes of the kingdom contain no detailed record of such a person. It seems Mia Murali remains shrouded in mystery like a character from a spicy doujin or plot twist never revealed. Perhaps they're a hidden gem in the vast universe of gacha games waiting to be discovered. Keep your eyes peeled for more lore.
They do have some, actually. What do you mean by that, Frogger Spug? Hold on. I was reading chat and I kind of lost track of what I was saying. If you don't mind expanding on what you said. But yeah, I was going to say, like, I'm surprised that you guys have never heard of tardigrades, because those things are kind of cute, and they're also incredibly difficult to kill. Like, those things can borderline survive in space, and it's actually wild to think about. Oh, tardigrades? Yeah. Oh, they do have a brain cell? Really? I thought they were too small to have a brain cell. Now I learned something about the tardigrades that I didn't know. I thought they were too small to have even fucking brain cells. But I guess we learn something new every day. Not as cute as an axolotl. I mean, it's still pretty cute, though. Look at it. If they made tardigrade merch, I would probably buy a plushie. I mean, look at it. Isn't it, like, absolutely cute and cuddly? They're adorably durable. True. Although, I gotta say, axolotls are also pretty cute. I do agree with that. Like, axolotls are pretty cute. Look at the silly goober. Look at these silly goobers. I kind of want to make an emote out of this face, not gonna lie. Like, look at this. Wouldn't this be like a perfect emote for, like, smilers or something? That looks like something made in Abyss. They're very likely a plushie somewhere. Actually, I'm curious now. Wait, they actually exist. They actually exist. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy one. It's in Etsy. Okay. I'm gonna have to save this for later. Actually. I'm actually saving it for later. Ellie's starting into a 50-year-old woman convention, discovering new things that weren't old memes 15 years ago. 71 euros. I didn't check the price, but yeah. They have a pair of small ganglions, which is more than some jellyfish. That's surprising, actually. Okay, I know that I'm very out of the loop with, like, what people are, like, meme culture in general, but come on, like, I'm not that bad. In no way people are making tardigrades. Surge BAM passes. Oh, I forgot BAM passes. Yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about, Gal. Don't you still have that emote? Oh, whoops. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. How do you even type BAM passes? I'll just copy it. Fuck it. I'm illiterate at this point. Oh yeah, this thing. I mean, it kind of has the same feel as the other one that I was talking about. You have less brain cells than a jellyfish. I mean, yeah, that is a pretty good insult. I gotta say. Hell no. It's kind of cute, though. Yeah, it is a silly little goober. It's actually pretty cute. You posted a Dora tardigrade a while back. Oh yeah, I remember that Dora tardigrade. I would like to keep my eyesight, thank you very much. I mean, if I wanted to kill you guys while yapping, why not auto derive tower free credits through? That's fair. That is completely fair. Because I haven't even done Elysian Tribe Tower. That is actually completely fair. Let's just ship auto Elysian while we continue yapping. Wish I was mod so I could change the stream title to Tardigrade's Cute Cuddling or Nightmare Fuel. Freaking king. They're not Nightmare Fuel, they're cute. They're really cute. Now, if you really want Nightmare Fuel, I could show you guys actual Nightmare Fuel. Have you guys ever heard of carnivorous bees? Because those are actual Nightmare Fuel. So there is a variety of bees that makes honey out of meat instead of flowers. And the nests look like something straight out of a tyrannid colony. Let me see if I can find it. Might be a little bit too far because I'm looking at the image right now and I have a feeling that it might be a little bit too much to show on stream. Yeah, it actually looks like a freaking tyrannid colony. It's actually pretty bad. But yeah, those are a thing. What is the song in the back? The current one? The current one is Psyche. I don't know how to pronounce that though, so I'll just copy it. I'll just give you the link. Okay, whoever voted for cute needs to get their eyes checked. I mean, they're kind of cute and cuddly. How much power do you need to chapter 39 and 40 hard mode? Because 37 and 38 were a pushover. If it's a pushover and you don't stop playing the game, you will just kill them as pushovers again. We have reached the point that we outscale hard mode. Yeah, no worries, Zaya. It's a pretty neat song. I actually like Psyche's songs. They have some really neat stuff. Glad you enjoy the music though, because there is a wide variety of music in my playlist. So, fun fact about my stream playlist, it currently has 901 songs, and I don't know where half of them came from. So, that's a thing. Like, kind of well, because I actually remember listening to Psyche like years ago. Oh yeah. Hackermans. Like, I sort of got, like, don't you guys ever get that feeling sometimes, like, when you get either into collecting things or just making playlists as well? Where you start out normal, and then at some point you wonder how the fuck do you end up with, like, 10,000 of those things? Like, Magic the Gathering cards is like that for me. It's like, I started out the hobby, and then at some point I have no clue how I ended up with, like, thousands of cards. And same when I made the stream playlist, I was like, oh, this would be a nice song to put on stream. This one would be a nice song to put on stream. And now I have 901 songs, and I have no fucking clue how I added even that many. Yeah, how's it going, Ronan? It's been a while, homie. Have you been? Very good artist indeed. Yeah, I really like Psyche, actually. How's it going, Birdman? I mean, can we auto this? I guess no harm in trying. Just making terrible financial decisions, but you're a gacha streamer, that makes perfect sense. I mean, it's not that bad. How am I doing? Pretty good. I'm really happy to be back and just chit-chatting and yapping away with everyone. Like, I miss these type of streams for quite a while. It's always been 8:30 as mirror container. Have fun with that. Oh my god. And I'm so rusty too. I'm so freaking rusty too. Good lord. That's gonna be something. Do you have a new mic? No, this Yeti, I've had it for like over a year now, I think. I have had this mic for a while, I think. But, I mean, yeah, if you still have in memory my original microphone, then yeah, it definitely makes a difference. Sounds much cleaner, yep. Yeah, it's been a while though, so I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard this
私は
mic.
絶対に負けません
Because basically with some of the stream revenue, like from YouTube and Twitch, I got a Blue Yeti to upgrade the audio quality a little bit. It was a while back, but yeah, like that was like stream purchase basically.
クラウン王国の光のも一緒に花見でもどうだ
Might eventually upgrade this microphone later down the road too. Like Sky told me like the model that he uses, and it's actually pretty neat. Can a Blue Yeti be used to make ASMR recordings? One of my ASMR content creator friends used, or at least, I don't know if she still uses a Blue Yeti, but she used to use a Blue Yeti. She's the one who recommended it to me. So yeah, it can be used for ASMR recordings. The person that recommended me this microphone is literally an ASMR content creator. So just grab the Shure SMP. Why do I have a bad feeling about that one? What's my favorite Psyche song? I think it's Mind Your Manners. That's the name of the song, by the way. Let me put it.
これから遊びに行くんですか
Mind Your Manners. There we go. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I think it's Psyche. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me see if I can find it. It's not Mind Your Manners because that's the Chitty Bang song. Why can I not? Okay. I must have. Okay. So it's not Mind Your Manners. It's something else. I'm trying to remember the name. Psyche. Mend Your Ways. Holy shit, I was so far off. It's Mend Your Ways. Holy shit. Mend Your Ways. I just put it, by the way. This is my favorite Psyche song. Actually, I'll boost up the volume a little bit so you guys can hear it really well. Because this is my favorite Psyche song. The average podcaster, high-end streamer mic, don't worry. I mean, I like it. And it's not very expensive, actually. The Shure SM7B. I mean, if it's a good one, maybe I will save up money for it at some point. Not my highest of priorities at the moment, but I might actually do it. Eventually. Everyone enjoys some good ASMR Ali after all. You've heard it? Yeah, this is like my favorite Psyche song, personally. Am I gonna make it? I'm a little bit concerned right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to manual this. You listen to Psyche thanks to Osu. You know, what's really funny is that I know that Lenny loves Osu, and I have a few friends that play Osu. Some of them are actually really stupidly good at Osu. I never really got into Osu myself. I suck at Osu, and I never really got into it too much myself. It's really funny, because I know so many people that play Osu. Recently started playing Osu again. Ooh, I gotta see that. Are you gonna ever stream Osu, Aya? That would be really fun to watch. You hate Osu? That's cap. That's cap, and we both know it. Bro was a mod for Osu, and he says he hates Osu. Like, that's cap. Hola puto, how's it going? How's it going, Gringuito? How's it going, Mr. A there? I was gonna say, if you didn't change your language, maybe I shouldn't play Marvel Rivals then, huh? She did already? Ooh, I missed a fun stream. Cause, okay, so one of my friends, Tayu Completionist, he decided to randomly play Osu one day on stream. And unfortunately for him, I was lurking his chat when he decided to do that. So I decided to give him the good old treatment of the very fun songs that are like the Toho songs or what's it called? Or the fun that are the all of those stupid ultra fast tracks. But I love a game that is sending you death threats. I mean, that's fair enough. That is actually fair, but still. But still, like, you must have loved the game for a while before that happened. There's so many freaking raptors, what the hell? The Metroid Undead Corporation, yeah, those... Everything Will Freeze was one of the first ones that I asked him to play. The poor guy didn't know what he was getting into when I asked him to play Everything Will Freeze. Dark Phoenix. Demetor, yeah, that's another one that I asked him to play. I almost feel bad, but it was really funny to see his reaction to Everything Will Freeze, especially. Because I was like, oh, Toho, that seems pretty cool. And then the freaking thing happens, and it's like, what the fuck is this? How does a human being clear this? He is genuinely concerned, how does a human being clear that? Let's see. Okay, so mirror container, huh? Do I really want to do this today? Do I really want to do this today? Why am I doing this to myself? That's right, it's important messages with a bit of emotion behind them. Can't wait for Death Stranding 2. Yeah, same. Now, I haven't played Death Stranding 1, so I need to get that too. But I really can't wait to see what Hideo Kojima has been cooking. Wow, I'm giga rusty on this. I'm so freaking rusty on this. Oh my god. Am I even gonna make it? Am I even gonna make it? This is concerning. Oh, this is concerning. I don't know if I'll make it. This is bad. Okay, we got it. I was a bit concerned there for a second. I was a bit concerned there for a second. Okay, we're kind of... Oh, wait, what? Hello? Crown cooldown? Hello? How does that happen? Oh, well, it's dead. Mirror container just like the old days. Revisiting an old friend, Mirror container, yeah. I was not paying attention to the HP bars, to be honest. You enter phase 2 with like 300 HP bars? Good lord. I mean, then again, I want the full fucking min-max route, right? I want the actual full try-hard min-max route. In my defense. Weak point fire. Do I wanna... Hold on. Do I wanna do something silly?
民の呼ぶ声があれば
Do I wanna do something silly?
泳いでいこっか。いいわ。ラジャー、作戦に参加します。今から
We could do something very silly.
問題ないわ。
Does she have her cube, though? No, she does not have her cube. That is not the correct cube. That was not the correct cube. Okay. Go auto again. Should I introduce some PTSD to chat? There is Motherwell at 880, by the way. Oh my god. I mean, Motherwell isn't that big of a problem until you start having, like, big FPS drops and everything, right? Isn't it? Classic muscle memory featuring Mirror Container, yeah. To me, I have basically practiced these things so much on Mirror Container that it feels weird not to do it desync, right? Get to try our 849 for a surprise. Is it a repeat of that stupid stage from Hard Campaign? I swear to God, man. But yeah. Also, Ada, are you still organizing that Nikkei content creators play Marvel Rivals, or how's that thing going? Out of curiosity, if you're still here. Tend to play with desync all the time unless the boss has no core or parts. I mean, for hard campaign and stuff like that, I tend to not do it because I like the snappiness. But for a certain number of bosses, I just desync. When I'm really try-harding, I just desync. The one that it feels really, really weird not to desync is Mirror Container because I practice it so much. Charge damage to increase her ramp up. But what is the PTSD you're talking about right now? Like, you just let us hanging there. They just said, should I introduce PTSD to chat, and you... What is the PTSD you're talking about? Hideo Kojima is an actual mad lad? Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Sure. Send me the link of the song. Hopefully it's on Spotify so that it makes it's easier. Damn. For some really rough stages, though, desync can make you guarantee every Red Hood shot with pauses. Yeah, that's true. But most of the time, you can kind of compensate with other stuff. I have done in hard campaign desync on certain stages, though, to guarantee core hits with quick shooting Alice. There is that one stage with, what's it called? With the Barbell Rapture boss right before Crystal Chamber. That is like a notorious wall in the Crystal Chamber chapter. And on that one, I actually had to desync to be able to get the core hits to be able to kill the boss in time. PTSD is great for health. Famous last word. It's YouTube. Have to search Spotify. No, don't worry. Just send me the YouTube one then. Like, don't worry about it. I can play the YouTube one as well. But yeah. Well, I guess Crown died, but it shouldn't matter that much, right? Let's see. What is the PTSD that... Oh my god, really? That's what you wanna... Okay. I guess it wouldn't be a comeback stream without you putting some cursed-ass songs, huh? Enjoy the curse song requested by Ragna chat. You can all, like, stare at him. You guys can all stare at him for that. Want to learn desync, but you always move the mouse every time you try? Maybe you need to bind the hold down to left click. The thing about desync, right, is you gotta get used in the mindset that you're actually peeking and dragging, right? That's like the main mindset. Fresh PTSD that we all love country music. Yeah, all stare at Ragnar for that song request, holy crap. Fucking Ragnar, man. Just, chat, try your best not to pay attention to the lyrics. Try not to listen to the lyrics, if that's even possible. People struggling with Kraken desync can increase the damage tentacle. Yeah, desync on Kraken helps a lot. Desync on... I actually use desync as well on Harvester. On Harvester, it's amazing. I used also desync on Ultra for snow shots, but that's a special case. And Modernia as well. Modernia actually can do really funny cleaves with desync Snow White. Perry, who was here earlier, is the one that actually taught me how to do that, by the way. The desync cleaves on Snow White, on Modernia. My ears. Is it bad if I have the lyrics memorized? Get help? Get help, Peggy? I don't know how else to put it. Oh my god. Oh, that's wild. I can't believe that this is a freaking song, though. I mean, then again, Ram Ranch is a thing too, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Let's do Get Help. You love Get Help. My god. Chat slowing, dying, we've heard worse. I mean, to be fair, one of my big things back when I pushed really hard in World of Warcraft, and even sometimes off stream when I mauled really difficult shit for video showcases and stuff, the music of choice that I pick is Gachi. Like, I have a Gachi playlist just for that type of stuff. Like, my Giga Molding playlist is Gachi, because if you can't take yourself seriously, you can't tilt. No cock like horse cock. 14 more levels until 849. Okay. Well, I have a bad feeling if you're saying that it's a fun stage. I have a Gachi Christmas playlist, which is the only Christmas playlist you're willing to listen. Oh, what a Giga Chad. I love it. You gotta share to me that Gachi Christmas playlist. Because the ones that I have are like pop songs turned Gachi, like Chandelier and stuff like that. Let me grab it. Nice. You trust Count Peggy when it comes to opinions on cock? I mean, why does that sound actually reasonable? Wait, did we suddenly go into a pure Psyche playlist? Why am I getting so many... Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna just put this like this, because for some reason it became a Psyche playlist, which is weird. Oh god, we're getting ads. God damn it. I hate ads. Bezos is getting his bag, and I'm sorry for that, chat. Gachi Chandelier is a national treasure of a song. I agree with you, Ruby. It's such a good one. Yeah, this is Ado. I love Ado's voice. She has such a cool singing voice. Like, she's one of my favorite Japanese singers. She also had like a collab song with Imagine Dragons that was really cool. There is a Last Christmas Gachi playlist. Ooh. You can DM it to me, by the way. My DMs are open. Oh my god. So, someone that plays Magic the Gathering with me, that is a real life friend, just DM me some of the scalping practices that are happening around the Final Fantasy set. And it's actually making my blood boil. Fuck scalpers, man. Did you guys, like... You guys remember also the scalping situation that Nikke had for a while too? With some of the stuff from the pop-up shops, from the pop-up events and everything? That was crazy too. Take Me to the Beach was good to listen to. I loved Take Me to the Beach. It was so freaking good. It was such a good song. I love the thing. Ali with the hot take during ads. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was ads. Streamer, by the way. I forgot that Jeff was getting his bag. There was a joke comic about a sculptor getting punched by Gandhi, and I commented, "Oh no, we let nuclear Gandhi out." I mean, that's kind of true, isn't it? No, that's funny. Fucking nuclear Gandhi, man. That's some good memories, because I used to play a lot of Civ. And the way the playlist was deleted, oh no. Oh, I would have loved some Gachi Christmas songs. The -1 piece Gandhi, yeah, the underflow Gandhi, nuclear Gandhi. It was so beautiful. I just love how it became a freaking game development lesson on underflow. DM me the original comic if you want to share with chat. Let's see. Let's see. So this is what Ragna sent, by the way. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. There is no need for violence. I got lots of a new console where he seldom make huge profits and just punches his ass. Honestly deserved. Absolutely deserved. Could have jammed out to the playlist during the birthday stream. That's true. At 8 ads in a row on mobile. That's crazy, Toonie. So once the ads are over, I'll explain a little bit about how the ads work on my stream and why sometimes they're a bit long. Because this is meant to minimize ads as much as possible. What's the boss actually here? What's the boss of this floor? Oh, it's the thing from Jurassic Park, isn't it? Yeah, it's Scarf. It's literally the thing from Jurassic Park. You guys know the little dinosaur from Jurassic Park? Hold on. You guys gotta know what I'm talking about.
And it's not bait if you're that aroused.
Okay. Tell me that raptor doesn't look like the thing from Jurassic Park. So this is the thing from Jurassic Park. This is the raptor. It's basically the same picture. I hadn't fought Scarf in a while. I guess I can just let it on auto. Seriously, fuck those spitters. They kept killing you in Jurassic Park arcade game. Yep. That comic had you laughing too hard. Yep. Same here. I fucking loved it. Fucking Ali, I'll just make a Christmas Gachi playlist myself. We'll DM it once I'm done. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. You mean the one that speeds on Newman into an early grave? Yeah, that's the one, yeah. The one that just spits in its face beautifully. Oh man, it was such an iconic Jurassic Park moment too. Like, you guys know what I mean, right? There were so many of them and the gods were so like, yep. What do you mean Saintfield equals old? Saintfield is a classic. That's a classic. What's really funny is that I believe Saintfield, like the final episodes, I think saved Frank Sinatra's life or something. Like, there was a famous singer that had a accident, like heart attack or something in Los Angeles. And because it was the final episode of the final season of Seinfeld, most people were at home watching it, which meant that there was almost no traffic and the EMS could get him to the hospital pretty quickly. The deal of Phosphorus, yeah, that's the one, Ruby. But yeah, like, that boss really looks like the freaking thing. That iconic thing when the game didn't complete the escape run. I mean, honestly, it was a pretty iconic scene in Jurassic Park. You gotta... Ara. How's it going, Insanity? That is quite the sound gadget to get at this time of the night. I believe, like, there was something like that about Saintfield.
物足りないわね。もう少しだけ二人で続けましょう。
Yeah, I was correct. So Frank Sinatra died the night of Saintfield's finale, and he almost survived because his ambulance got there in record time because there was no one outside. Everyone was watching the Seinfeld finale. So they could get to the hospital really, really fast. Oh, welcome back, Yeti. Jesus Christ, that actually got me a little bit. Your daily reminder to play Phasmo. I do need to play Phasmo sometime, but the thing is, it's bad for my heart. It's actually really bad for my heart. Slay the princess is in sale, huh? We're slowly but surely getting to that. Tower 649 is pissing you off? Wait, what floor was that? There is an update coming to Grafton Farmhouse. We should go in and die together. That sounds like fun, honestly. I should probably grab some handkerchiefs. I'll be back in 10 seconds. I need to grab some handkerchiefs. Oh, the 2434 repeat. Oh yeah, that one is annoying as fuck. I gotta say, though, the new volleyball stage Cancer, they managed to outdo themselves because it's even more annoying than the triple, quadruple Farter defense stage. Like, some of the new stuff that they've created with the volleyballs is even more annoying somehow. Try Phasmo VR then, but take your meds first. Oh god. One of my real-life friends has a VR headset. Apparently, Phasmo VR is really bad for the heart. Like, it's way, way scarier than regular Phasmo. You're not looking forward to it? Yeah, nobody looks forward to those stages. I swear to god. One of those stages was so bad that I made a highlight on my Twitch channel just to talk about how bullshit designed that stage was. And how much I hated it. That should tell you a lot. But yeah, no, Phasmo VR sounds like something that would give me actually a heart attack. Like, I swear to god, man. Like, that sounds like the type of stuff that would actually kill me. Like, people would find me lying dead on my apartment, and people would be wondering what happened during the stream. Good thing you're on vacation for hard mode for a couple months at least, yeah. Like, you're probably at a pretty nasty wall. We play Phasmo together, we get heart attacks together. The funny thing is, right, Phasmo isn't as scary when you're playing with friends. It's kind of like Labyrinthine as well. Do you guys remember during my birthday streamathon, there was this game called Labyrinthine that I played for like an hour at most because I could barely handle it. That game I played for many hours with real life friends off stream, but it was so less scary when played with friends than playing alone. Like, that game alone is designed to kill somebody. Like, it's actually designed to kill somebody. You're at Mirror Container, Sync 441. Oh yeah, you're gonna be stuck there for a while. Have this issue. Playing with friends is exactly the same as playing alone, just that moving stuff from the truck is more troublesome. Like, for me, it's not the same because I banter and my mind is distracted by chatting with my friends and bantering. I don't know if Tsur is still here, but like, that was our social game with some real-life friends for a while, where we would play Phasmo to just chit-chat and catch up on life. Quite literally. Like, we would barely pay attention to Phasmo itself. We would just be doing the things on autopilot, solving the ghosts, and then just chit-chat the entire time. Good idea for now. Have a good one. Yeah, have a good one, Zaya. Thanks a lot for dropping by. I appreciate it. Have a good one and rest well. In fact, playing with friends is worse. They all go nuts with cursed objects. I mean, yeah. That's the only downside, is your friends try to murder you. That's like a super common trend. They actually actively try to murder you. You're just that I used to go around the local abandoned buildings and prisons and would explore them for it at like 2, 3 a.m. Wow, that I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm too much of a fucking chicken to do that. I'm actually too much of a, you're the Peter Venkman of the group. My god. Okay, hold on. Why are you not targeting this instead? Oh my god, that is quite the reference, King. Oh my god. Isn't that from a movie from the 60s or early 70s? Oh, it is from Ghostbusters, so that's like 70s. Give me a run for your money with old-ass reference. I mean, it's Ghostbusters, so it's not that old. Like, the fact that I get the reference means that you're kind of taking a dig at me for being old, too. He's legitimately 95 years old. Nearly at the infamous floor. Oh, God. Can't wait to figure out that it's another repeat of that stupid hard fucking campaign floor. It's 100% that, isn't it? Fucking Kitra, though. Not that old. Ghostbusters is 80s? I thought it was like 70s, but I guess not. It is the 80s then. Okay. My bad. I thought Ghostbusters was from the 70s for some reason. I've watched the movies though, so I don't know what that makes me. You can find like 5 Christmas gachis that are actually decent. You find 880 plus entry gacha playlists. That's amazing. Got mad at us for calling Woodstock a long time ago because you were old enough to remember it. Okay, calm down, buddy. Star Wars is 70s. Yeah, Star Wars is 70s. Calm down, Kitra. Holy shit. Actually going for the throat there. Oh my god. Oh. Kitra actually going for the throat on that one. Also, funnily enough, we were talking about Mia Murley earlier, which is one of my mutuals and someone that I like a lot. The song that just played is one that I discovered through watching his streams, actually. The song that just played. You said Gachi died out. It was such a hilarious era of Twitch. I agree. Like, the Twitch era of cancer music in general, not just Gachi, but the cancer era of like the Forsen Boys and all of the cancer music and everything was such a good era of Twitch. I fucking loved it. And like that entire era of like people making meme songs for their streamers and shit. That was so good. When Star Wars was released in 1977, you thought it was a new movie as a kid? You just aged yourself? The Kappa song, yeah. Dude, the Kappa song. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Dude, that was such an amazing era. Holy shit. I remember like watching... I think it was like back when Forsen played Hearthstone. And holy shit, that was funny. Like, the amount of fucking cancer in the chat was amazing. I feel like that's not as much anymore these days, is it? Gotta bring back some of that. H1Z1 streams knives on force. Oh yeah, that was also really funny. You know what's really funny too? I saw a short recently. There was a kid that was stream sniping Tyler 1. And he was saying like, oh yeah, by the way, my dad used to stream snipe you on I think it was like on one of those battle royale games. Rips off age dog so sad. But it was such a funny era. PUBG, yeah, it was in PUBG, yeah. So, one kid was stream sniping Tyler 1, not in PUBG, but in another game recently. And he told him, yeah, my dad used to stream snipe you in PUBG. And it was like, I don't even want to think like how old he must have felt when the kid said that, but damn. That must have stung him internally a little bit. It was H1Z1 for sure. I don't remember which game it was. I'm gonna be honest with you on that one. Oh god, it's one of these stages. Yeah, that would definitely... Like, imagine, like, you've been streaming for a while, and you got someone that stream snipes you and says, like, oh yeah, my dad decades ago used to stream snipe you, and it's like, holy fuck, it's generational. Like, holy fuck, it's generational. And guys that used to stream snipe H1Z1 Tyler 1 in a co-op car shotgun him to death and run away while screaming, and the son of that guy found today's Tyler 1 and told the story. Yeah, that's the short that I saw. It was really funny. It's not 8:49 after all. Well, it is a volleyball stage. Or they fixed it. Get volleyballed. Yeah, I hate volleyballs. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate volleyballs. Oh god, I still haven't fully recovered from my cold. I'm sorry about that. You found the clip? Yeah, it was really, really funny. Yeah, I still feel sorry for coughing my lungs into the microphone, you know? Like, it's probably not a very nice experience for you guys. What is this? I forgot you even existed. I actively forgot this thing existed. Well, time to kill it. There used to be a stage around here where there's a wave clear stage, but the enemies aren't walking to the left. They just spawn in normally and you kill them. I see. It's okay, chat can be made deaf with your coughing into the mic. It was a UR boss, yeah. You already beat you to it with horse cock? I mean, yeah. You beat chat with a horse cock. Doesn't get worse than that. My granddad stream sniped you in Space Invader on a C1200 bot bottom. Can you imagine if that actually happened, like, in, like, many years in the future? Like, some kid saying, like, oh yeah, my granddad used to stream snipe you. Like, that's when I would know it's time to hang the freaking microphone. Like, just be done with streaming, like, holy shit. Yeah, I wasn't available last UR, because I was busy with some real life stuff, so, some friends of mine, did me the favor of piloting me for UR. Fresh audio of a coming cough redeem, let's go. Ain't no fucking way you would clip that just to make a soundbite. Like, ain't no way you would do that. Stream sniping Ninja in Fortnite will become a family tradition. Can you imagine it actually becomes like a generational thing? Holy shit, like a family, yeah, like a family generational tradition. Like, holy fuck.
見たでしょあなたの王がもたらした勝利ですわ
Oh, I've made good progress. I don't give a shit. I've had a terrible cough since you got COVID. Then it flares up every now and then. It causes you to get small tears. Yeah, COVID, like, I got COVID a while back, and it took me a while to actually recover. Like, I could feel being short on breath pretty consistently. It was really, it's really nasty, actually. Also, never forget that the legend of Dota, the guy that said, like that meta tag, normalim, died to COVID. Like, damn. Like, I learned that not too long ago, and I was like, damn. A legend of esports died to COVID. Found the exact clip of his dad's typing Tyler 1. Completely lost your sense of smell. Yeah, my little sister had that. Like, she lost part of her sense of taste and her sense of smell. And, like, she would find even food that she loved, like, disgusting because she couldn't, like, taste or smell it properly. It was pretty bad. Like, COVID was pretty nasty and scary if you think about it. I do love the fact that the meme of they were changing the batteries of the pigeons came from COVID, though. Because that is, like, the funniest meme conspiracy theory to ever be born. Wait, did Heavenly quit, too? Oh, wait, fuck. Clau is not here at the moment, is she? Because that looks like someone that quit Nikke. Did Heavenly quit? Huh. The video is from 2018. Oh god. It will in a few years it will be a decade old. Can you imagine? Quaters, Sag, yeah, dude. Like Void lost a few people from what I remember. Like Rosso, I believe said he quit. Jin said he quit. And after that, like, some people quit and actually even left the union. A while ago, too. Like, for Void, specifically. Clearly, they lost you. I was with Void for quite a while, now that I think about it. I think I was with Void since Summer Part 1 until, like, after Rapier Red Hood. So that's a while, actually, if you think about it. From Summer Part 1 until, like, after, like, around the time the Maid Duo came out, or, like, Rapier Red Hood, like, somewhere in that ballpark. I was with Void for quite a while. Yeah, actually asked me, if he should join Void. I mean, yeah, at the time I wasn't too sure, honestly. Because you gotta remember, at the time I wasn't as hardcore into Nikke as I am now. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to take the leap. But yeah, I ended up joining Void. Which was a lot of fun, honestly. 10 years passed by, my great-grandfather sniped you when you played Dota. That one stream, oh my god, can you imagine that? Arknights has a ton of new QL. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Did they finally make it so you can sweep stages, or is that not a thing yet? Because that would help me a lot with Arknights. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves with Arknights is that it doesn't have a sweep function, so you're forced to still do, like, the auto bullshit thing. Sweep stages is still CN. Damn. I can't wait for that to hit global, though. I gotta say. Ooh. I like Rise Against. Rise Against is such a good band. Like, I really, really like that band. They let you sweep triple S. Base is finally out of bed after how many years? They have activity rooms where you can control operator and interact with the entire base. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's actually really sick. But yeah, you know what, guys? It's almost midnight, so I think this is a good spot to end it for tonight. I'll very likely be streaming tomorrow too anyways, so you guys won't have to miss me for too long. At least not this time. Where should I send you guys? I think Unsane is ending soon, I believe. Let me just double check. Because I think Unsane is ending soon. He's been at it for like hours today. Yeah, he's been at it for hours today. I think it's like his second stream of the day. I think I'll send you guys over to Mia. Friends game tomorrow? Probably, actually. Get some rest. Thanks a lot, Insanity. Let me... I think I'm going to send you guys over to Mia. Since we were talking about it earlier. I've been dodging his streams because he's been streaming Clear Obscure, but he's really entertaining, so you guys should definitely check him out. See you on the next 2 months. Edge Runners tomorrow. Probably, like, Edge Runners is probably going to be something on the weekend. Off stream, because I cannot stream that, right? But yeah. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate it that, like, so many of you guys came. Like, this is, like, one of the things, right? Being gone for so long is you always kind of worry, like, yeah, people are just gonna, you know, move on, forget you, and everything. But I'm really happy to see all of you guys here. I really appreciate it. Like, you guys have no idea how much I appreciate that. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and right now I don't particularly have a schedule, so probably gonna be Clear Obscure, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Have a good one, guys, and yeah, catch you tomorrow.